I was muted. I'm gonna kill myself in Minecraft. Also, hello everybody. Welcome in. Hi. We love you, Arané girl. Okay. Welcome, one and all. Welcome, my dearest little ones. Hello. Hi. Shalom. Let me greet all of you one by one. Yes, hold on. Hello, welcome in, welcome in Brother Jason. Welcome in Brother Pluto. Welcome in, Sibling Rooster. Welcome in Brother Cedric. Welcome in and welcome in Brother Bozo. Hello. Hi. I have to stay, in case you haven't noticed just yet, I have to stay very, very still and only look forwards so that my very pretty outfit doesn't look strange. Also, I forgot to make chat visible. Hi. Hello. Hello, welcome in everybody. I hope you are all faring well. How goes it? How goes the weekend? I hope everybody's been great. Sister, we are prepared on this fine day to absolve the sins of all that is unholy, yes, of course. But today is not all about absolving or purification. It is also about forgiveness and acceptance and acknowledging our wrongdoings. Yes. Time to purge some sinners, baby. I mean, time to purge some sinners, baby. Yes, it is. Also, we have a sweet little cat loaf. Hello, welcome in, Raina. Lovely to see you here. Hi, everybody, and Manusia Bumi, welcome in as well. How come you look even prettier today? Oh my God! Thank you so much coming from someone as sweet and lovely looking as you. That's a high praise. I'm my girlfriend last night. Well, that's lovely, isn't it? As sweet of you. Hello, sister. Thank you for your time of cleansing us of our ugly sins. Now, none of that back talk, none of that self-deprecation, okay? Just because something is sinful does not mean it is ugly or nasty, okay? Like I've said before, today is all about acceptance and acknowledgement and forgiveness, forgiving oneself and forgiving people around you. Yes. Speak Indonesian, don't you fucking dare. I mean, I believe that would not be very conducive to our situation at the moment, Brother Jason. Is that a sin? Well, I mean, if you would like to submit it, all right, everybody. So to any new people, or maybe is anyone who is unaware of what we shall be doing today, this is our second ever installment of the Moonfessions segment. The first ever debut episode of Moonfessions did not happen on Twitch. The recording of that is gone to the ether, down in the depths, the deepest, darkest trenches of the Analive vaults, which was the previous streaming platform I was on, which is unfortunate, but that's why I'm very happy to finally do our first ever Moonfession stream on Twitch. So yes. So, jadi hari ini saudara-saudara, kawan-kawan, sahabat-sahabat, sebentar aku pasang warning dulu biar orang-orang tidak kaget. Sebentar. Aku berbicara dengan nada seperti ini menggunakan bahasa Indonesia rasanya aneh sekali. Aku merasa seperti announcer di KRL dan di MRT. Jujur, tapi nggak apa-apa. Aku tambahin warningnya dulu. Oke, di sini. Aku taruh di sebelah mana ya? Aku taruh di sebelah sini aja. Jadi announcer, selamat datang. Halo. Hai, selamat pagi juga. Sebenarnya sih sekarang siang ya, tapi nggak apa-apa. Kenapa jadi kebalik tulisannya? Astaga, oh iya, nih. Oke, aku kecilin dulu, terus kita taruh sebelah sini, terus aku pasang timer. Sebentar ya kawan-kawan, sebentar sahabat-sahabat dan saudara-saudariku, sabar. Oke, ini timernya sudah mulai dari sekarang. Aku tidak akan mulai, jadi sekarang kayaknya aku nunggu timernya habis sebelum kita memulai segmen hari ini. Tulisannya kayak, aku sayang, asukai. Sayang. Oke, ada beberapa orang Indonesia di chat, jadi aku jelasin dulu sebentar. Untuk hari ini, kalau masih ada yang mau mengirimkan pengakuan atau Moonfession, bisa banget di link yang di pin di chat. Sahabat-sahabatku, saudara-saudaraku, silakan dikirim. Tapi sebelum submit, pastikan terlebih dahulu itu sudah membaca syarat dan ketentuan ya. Pastikan pengakuan yang dikirim itu sesuai dengan syarat-syarat yang udah ditulis dan udah disetujui. I have no clue what's being said. Maaf ya, maaf saudara-saudaraku yang tidak bisa berbahasa Indonesia. I have a confession sister. Kalau ada yang masih punya confession masih bisa dikirim kok. Formnya masih kebuka. Jadi kita baca dulu yang udah dikirim kemarin-kemarin. Terus kalau udah habis baru aku akan tambahin yang baru. Aku ngerasa aneh banget dan kaku sekarang karena aku harus lurus ngadep ke depan mukanya, nggak bisa gerak terlalu banyak. Karena kalau aku gerak banyak-banyak, ini outfitnya aneh. Karena ini outfitnya aset gambar biasa kan, dia bukan live 2D. Jadi kalau aku gerak, dia sangat kaku dan aneh. Ya, terima kasih terjemahannya saudara Jason ya. Kokomish. Terima kasih. Oke. Tapi aku enak sih ngomong kayak gini. Nggak terlalu capek, tidak terlalu melelahkan bagian tenggorokan dan pita suara. Mungkin aku harus ngomong kayak gini lebih sering ya. Nggak kayak biasanya jerit-jerit sampai mic ngepick gitu. Apalagi kalau ada notification follow, ada pria anime yang sangat seksi gitu akan langsung berisik gitu ya. Mungkin aku harus kayak gini lebih sering. Mustahil banget sih. Aduh, kok lama banget sih 3 menitnya. Sumpah, kok ini lama banget ya? Oke, masih setengah menit lagi. Maaf ya. Jadi selamat datang semuanya. Ke 3 menit lagi aku akan memberhentikan berbicara dengan bahasa 3 jam. Enggak. 3 menit. Tinggal 30 detik lagi. Sumpah. Anime. Sister, please answer my question. Oh sebentar, aku tidak melihat pertanyaannya. Aku scroll ke atas sedikit. I have a confession. Kalau ada confession silakan dikirim di tautan yang di pin di chat ya, saudara-saudara. Jangan ditaruh di chat karena kan maksud dari sebentar aku suruh itunya mati dulu. I'm free. Oh my god. I'm late. No, you're not. We've only started for like 10 minutes, like 13 minutes, Namseki. It's fine. But yes, if any of you still have confessions, feel free to send them in via the link in the pinned chat. Yeah, I gotta send the confessions through the form. Exactly. So that people don't, so that you little ones don't try to yell and speak over one another in the chat. Don't you worry. Alright, I will get to, hopefully I will be able to read every single one in this stream. Alright? Yes. Okay, welcome in everybody. Hi. Also, I was trying to get the software Shoost to work with me because I feel as though some really lovely golden ambient lighting would have been very, very fitting for the stream. But alas, I couldn't get it to work in time. So we're stuck here with like with normal visual settings. Also, don't worry, Namseki. Alright, I'll try to get to every single one. Also, Kibo, hello. Welcome in, lovely. Thank you for joining. Hope you enjoy your stay. Alright? But yes. If you would like to keep your confessions anonymous, that's totally fine. In fact, that is the default for this for the form. I will not know who sent in what unless you introduce yourself And oh, why am I frozen? Why am I frozen? VTube Studio, please don't make me break character. All right. She was asking if a confession about Battlefield. Oh no, it was a skill issue on my part. I did not know that Shoost was not a downloadable software that I could just yeet from the internet. It is locked behind Patreon, behind a Patreon website, and I couldn't figure out how to get it in time. Even though I've already watched like a half an hour worth of tutorials the evening before. But it's okay. We'll get it to work next time. Okay? Sister mau tanya sebelah mana ya toiletnya? Okay, if anyone would like to use the loo, if anyone would like to use the bathroom, it's right next to the right-hand side of the altar. Okay, so feel free. Service has not officially started yet, so feel free to relieve yourselves. Girlie, watch tutorials before getting the damn program. Yes, I also. Okay, thank you. Oh, wait. Why aren't the headpads working? Oh, it's because I haven't opened Mix It Up. Carl Hua, I'm so sorry. Hold on. Also, welcome in. Welcome in. Hi. I haven't opened. Oh, cool. Any popcorn here? Oh, we have refreshments and little nibbles, little bites are available on the left-hand side of the room. Yes, feel free. We have diet soda. We have OJ. We have no popcorn, unfortunately. We have Twizzlers. Feel free. And we also have keripik kaca level 10. Freshly fried. Diet? Yes, diet soda. Also, okay, hold on. Let me... Okay, I manually enabled the headpads. Thank you, Carl. I'm very sorry. Now all channel redeems should work now because I just opened the third-party software. So hopefully it should be fine now. Yikes, Pops Coke. Outside food and drink are not, they're fine. Also, I look a mess right now. Wow. The cat. All right. Yes. Did I just hear the keripik kaca? Yes, we do have keripik kaca. Also, all right. Before we begin our segment for today, I shall bless you all with a quick word. Thank you for your redeem, brother manusia. Makasih sister, saya mau pengakuan dosa. Saya pernah makan gorengan 5 ngakunya. Okay, if any of kalau masih ada dosa yang mau diakui silakan dikirim di form yang ada di pin chat, bisa dilihat di sebelah sini ya sahabat-sahabat. Tapi itu ya setidaknya saudara Kibo sudah mau mengakui kesalahannya. Lying is one of the 7 deadly sins. Like, is it? I don't know. I am not very well versed in this, but I believe it is. So, just bombarding the nun with gesture. Yes, I feel like Pestrica right now, but it's okay. Hello, Sister Arané. Welcome in, my dearest crow. Welcome. Hello, hi. I am a cat girl nun as of the moment, but that's okay. But yes, hello. Again, I will do the introductions from the very beginning. So today, what we shall do is go through all of your confessions, and again, you might still send them in. Also, Brother Deskun, hello. Shenanigans, we have a lot of cat shenanigans. We have some Indonesian shenanigans. It's not your usual typical church service, but it's what makes this special, I would say. And then I asked for change. I asked for 5,000 and change. Even though I did not give money to the canteen lady. That, I believe that would be classified as double theft, no? Would it not? Cool, I haven't been in 2014. The last time I stepped foot into a traditional Christian church was when I was a wee little sorceress, and I was attending my uncle's wedding as a flower girl. That was the first and last time I believed I set foot into a traditional Christian church. But this is not a traditional Christian church. This is the church of the goddess herself, and I am simply speaking as one of her disciples and her mouthpieces. So yes. Wait a minute, pretend being done. Nice working with all of you as well. I attended a funeral. Much darker. But yes. Alright, now that the congregation has congregated, now that the congregation has assembled, that's a much prettier word. Now that we all assembled, let's get to the confessions, shall we? Now, who first? Who is the first anonymous soul who shall step into the box? Avengers assemble. Anyways, I go to mass every Friday. Well, that's not a sin. That's a lovely thing to do. But anyways, let us begin, shall we? Confessions start. Hello. All right. I hope this isn't too small, by the way. Let me make it slightly bigger. There we go. Let's put them here. Now, a lot of these are old. A lot of these are quite old because the first ever Moonfessions stream was supposed to happen the week before, but alas, Indonesian Wi-Fi has committed the great sin of being absolutely dog shit. So I had to cancel and postpone for this week. So a lot of these are about 2 weeks old. Don't worry, we'll get through all of them in chronological order. Vernon, you're quite a sinful body. What about this is sinful? I'm all covered up to the neck. Maybe it is your mind that is sinful. I'm merely existing as I am. Alright? Sister said, shit. In the Church of the Maiden of Shadows, the foul language is not a sin, so I don't need to confess. Indonesian Wi-Fi, the true purveyor said this also. Okay, I have to stay very still and only look forward because if I... Okay, immersion break, I'm sorry. If I, move around too much, it'll look like this. It looks like this, so I have to stay put. But anyways, our first confession of the day from an anonymous soul who is very bravely admitted a sin. I confess, I've been super jealous of others for being more successful than me as a VTuber, and I wanted the money they make for my own at times. Sometimes greed blinds me to the point of misery in my own streams. A sin that at first might sound scandalous, like, oh, VTubers having human, mundane feelings? Oh my god, I thought they were just anime people on the screen. How can one feel greed and malice and envy if they are 2D? But I understand that this feeling might be closer to a lot of us than you might think. It is a pickle. It is a doozy, especially if you are surrounded by many other content creators. Truly hard-hitting, yes. I am fortunate in that the feelings of the negative feelings I personally have experienced so far with VTubing, none have to do with the monetary side of it. It's interesting because the person who sent in this confession specifically specified that they are speaking about it from the monetary side. They are not jealous of attention. They are not jealous of numbers or CCV or followers or anything. They are specifically highlighting the monetary aspect, the money, which is interesting because I think that the topic of money in the VTuber sphere is kind of taboo, I would say. You don't see a lot of creators speaking about it, so I would like to applaud the person who sent this in for being very honest with themselves and being very honest with us, and being very open and speaking about a topic that not many others like to bring up, especially when it comes to the more negative aspects of it, like this, you know, envy regarding money. But yes, I would say that this is not. I would say that this is not a sin. I feel. In fact, even if it were, I would say that it would already be absolved by the fact that you already acknowledge this fact. No, music is a bit too loud. Oh, okay, duly noted. Let me turn it down slightly. All right. I hope the audio balancing is fine. Thank you so much for the observation, Namsakin. Thank you for telling me. Right. As you guys know, I have no way of monitoring my audio in real time. So you, all of you lovelies, my darlings, my little ones, double as my audio crew. The organist was popping too hard. Making money entirely off of the internet, and even as an entertainer, is a hard dream, but not impossible. Very, very hard. Like statistically speaking, the people who are making their sole main income off of content creation, I would say like not even 1%, right, of all content creators, probably, statistically speaking. So it is very hard, but it's not impossible, as you say, Desquin. But even so, I think the way it's really hard getting through feelings like this and processing them is pretty hard, because I relate, not in the sense of the monetary side of things, but I relate in the sense that, let me see, I stumble across a streamer I've never seen before, and then I look at their numbers, I look at the followers, and I'm like, what can I do to reach that threshold? And I often catch myself thinking of these things. But yeah, I have to. Okay, I have a feeling I know who sent this confession in. If I am correct, hello, I hope you're doing well. And I give you kiss on forehead. Okay, thank you for being so brave for sending this in. It's more plausible for you to die out of lightning hitting you than making it big. Yes, statistically speaking, that is true. So head pats for the sender, yes, Pluto. But yeah, we have to remember that we are just starting out. We're baby VTubers, all right? We've barely been in the game for a year at this point. So yeah, we take things slow, of course. Growth that is slow and steady is more sustainable than just blowing up overnight, of course. So that's number one. And number two, I know it's really, really hard, but truly the only way to circumvent this and get around it and stay sane is to genuinely not look at other people's achievements. I know this is like such a cliche piece of advice, you know, and I myself also struggle with applying said advice. But alas, you know, it is the truth. It is the only way for us to cope with this. To cope with these feelings of envy, right? Truly an easier said than done. Exactly, easier said than done. But if you actively take steps every single day to implement this, I truly think it can help, because I was really, really bad in the beginning with my jealousy, right? When I was still a baby VTuber. I was only vertical. I was not horizontal on Analyve. Go crazy, go stupid, get with the grind. Yeah. But I think another piece of advice that I think would be useful is that to not look at the numbers, but to just look at your chat. Okay, hide your view count, hide your like sub count, hide that, and just look at your chat. Look at how warm and lovely it depends on what you like your chat to be, you know, like look at how chaotic they are, look at how funny they are, look at how sweet they are, look at how caring, look at how, you know, like silly, right? And remind yourself, every single person there, whether it be 1 or 2 or 3 people, you know, they're there for you. They're there to interact with one another and interact with you. And I think that that's really, really important to keep in mind, you know? But yeah. Good word, sister. Thank you. Thank you, Rooster. Thank you. But yeah, the last sentence is really oof, you know, like sometimes greed blinds me to the point of misery in my own streams. Yeah, it's... I feel like another thing that might help is to not be hasty with certain special events that revolve around your community giving you money. Like donathons, subathons, dono goals, this and that and this, all that stuff. Number one, don't be too hasty with them. You know, keep in mind your own strengths and weaknesses as a content creator. Be aware of the size and the scope of your community. That's one. Number two, don't do them too often, because not just because like it might look off, you know, from an outsider perspective, like, ooh, this seems like super money grabby. Like, I feel like looking money grabby is the least of your worries when it comes to these things, because they are very mentally draining, I would say. You know, it's just really mentally draining to keep your eyes trained on that number, whether it be a goal, whether it be or whatever. You know, it's really mentally draining to, like, as a content creator, just keep your eye on that number and like asking yourself, why is it not going up? Why is it just staying there? Why is it so slow? Or, you know. So, I have a clue. Yeah. If you know, you know. Gold, gospel, and glory. No, Cole. No. Well, occasionally, sure, you know. But yeah, it's just really mentally draining to keep like a super close, observant eye. Not the 3Gs, like, bruh, please. Well, yeah, thank you for sending this in, lovely anonymous soul. And the only sin you've committed here is stressing yourself the fuck out. Pardon my French. Also, we have a new member of the congregation, everyone. Welcome in, Zhongli Gunner. Thank you for joining us on this fine day. I hope you have a lovely time, or get an IRL job and make streaming a side hustle. This medium is so unpredictable that even if you walk in, it's up to chance. Yes, Deskun, I agree 100%. If you don't want to get a full-time job, maybe you can get a part-time gig, or maybe you can try look for a work-from-home job, you know? I'm a Zhongli connoisseur. Well, I might have a brother in arms here. I might have a fellow brethren in that. Welcome in, Zhongli connoisseur. But yeah, Deskun, that's really true. I've said this before, but I do plan on after graduation. Before graduation, I had kind of like a vision of what job I wanted to take. You know, I wanted just to go into a specific field that corresponds with my degree. But now that I've discovered streaming and VTubing, you know, I now do not give a single rat's ass about what job I'm gonna do later that I'm gonna find. I will literally do any job and take any job as long as it will leave me with enough energy to keep streaming and will give me a little bit of expenses, you know, like expendable funds to spend on streaming. So yeah, I'm happy that I've discovered VTubing, because now I'm like, I don't care what fucking job I do as long as it will leave me with enough time and energy to keep streaming. That's a good way to do it. Yes. Oh yeah. Please remember that, you know, a lot of us start this off as a hobby, and it's good to still think of it as that, I would say. So yeah. Zhongli Gunner, what might they have to confess? I wonder what. But yes, to any new members of the congregation for today, you might be interested in knowing that the confession form is still open, as long as it's not retail. True, I would say. If it's like a part-time retail gig, I can maybe I can consider that. But like full time, I think that would just leave me dead on my feet every single day and not be able to stream. So we're already. Also, Ducky, hello, welcome in, lovely. Hi. I did see you there. Welcome. But yes. Arané's alt account and fucking. Let me calm myself. Very hilarious joke there, brother Pluto. I will give it an 8 out of 10. That was a good joke, despite me being exasperated and me it being at my expense. But yes. Anyways, let us continue, shall we? Let's move on to the next confession. All right. Forgive me, mother, for I have not sinned. Oh, interesting. Okay. They very boldly claim that they have not sinned. Also, oh my god, Brother Ducky, welcome in. Thank you so much for the Prime subscription. I know you Prime people only get a few of those every month. Thank you for choosing my channel to give your Prime sub to. I very much appreciate it. Much appreciated. Thank you. Breach Rivers. Wait, hold on. I haven't even read it. You're so fast, Jason. Okay, hold on. I am not an incredibly passionate person, but I'm here to speak my mind. For far too long, people have attacked my beliefs. Do people have different tastes? Yes, of course. Do I fault them for that? No. But when they become manic, I must speak my mind. My sin is that I enjoy pineapple on pizza. I like the sweet taste of pineapple with the savory base of the rest of the pizza. Far too many are quick to judge. I understand if you try it and are not a fan, but to dismiss it outright is hasty and unorthodox. I hope you will hear my plea, mother. Pineapple on pizza is a topping that should be allowed and should be enjoyed. Thank you, mother, and amen. Amen to that, anonymous confessor. And yes, I do agree. You might have sent this in, but you have not sinned. You have not sinned, I will say. As a pineapple despiser, I dislike such a confession. Really now? Really? But yes, no, I will say that this individual has not committed a sin. Also, Clown, welcome in. Hi. Thank you for joining. Hope you enjoy your stay. I am a professional petty belief attacker. Well, you would make a great VTuber. I mean, what? Anyways, I will admit to mother in chat, this is my confession. Oh, this is Rooster's confession. I see. I'll be in the background. Oh, yes. Best of luck with that essay, Jessica, and I hope you will be able to submit it in time. But yes, all right. My personal thoughts on pineapple on pizza is that it is inoffensive. I do not seek it out. I do not actively enjoy it. But if I were to be served a slice and I found it on top, I would not turn my nose up at it. I would still eat it and enjoy it because pizza is pizza. So, But yes, I agree. I agree that some certain food debates, Can I get a little hot take? Normal RNA mood here. Normal RNA mode. I have a hot take. I understand that food debates are very easy topics of conversation to bring up because every person has opinion on food. Every person has opinions on food, right? So number one, it is really easy to use it as a conversation opener and like to start like a bit in stream, but using food debates as like the crux and the catalyst of like VTuber bits on stream, VTuber bits, I feel like the horse is beyond dead at this point. You know, like, you know that these people don't really, their opinions about like pineapple on pizza or mint chocolate chip or whatever it is, like controversial quote unquote food take it is, like, you know damn well that their opinions are not that strong, but they're like playing it up for the bit, for, you know, for, let's say it's like a funny moment to clip or whatever, they play it the fuck up. And it was funny at first, but now it's like, oh my god, can we move bits? Can we move on, please? It's not... The horse is beyond dead at this point. Like, please. But anyways, okay. Let's bring back the reverb. Yes. Anyways, Caesar, so rude. Also, thank you for the hydrate, clown. Thank you, thank you. Food tier lists, I'm still okay with because, you know, it opens up discussion on many different types of food and not just one specific thing. I'm more so talking about, like, you know, like random moments in a stream where two people will be like at each other's fucking necks, pardon my French, about like mint chocolate chip or like mustard. Well, no, but mustard on watermelon is like funny, but yeah, no, the overdone ones. As you say, it's the easiest to do. It's good for first-time viewers. Yes, okay. If you're a first-time VTuber, if you're like a baby VTuber, if this is like, you know, you're kind of confused as to, oh, what moment should I clip? What content should I put out? Like you're still finding your footing. I feel like that's fine. That's unforgivable. It's an easy topic of conversation to start with. Also, thank you for the head pats, my love. But if you're like, you know, you're like a veteran, you know, you're like a big name, like you're like a household name on the internet or whatever, and then you still pull that. I'm like, it's not offensive. It's not offensive, obviously. Like, you know, it's not a grave sin that you like, and you must never do it again. It's just like, I sigh a little bit and then I'll like scrub the video slightly forward to skip that bit and then watch the rest of it, you know? But seriously, anyone who hates on mint chocolate deserves to be shit. Oh my god. Also, I don't understand the people who say that mint chocolate chip tastes like toothpaste. You know damn well it doesn't. Even if it does, please point me in the direction of that toothpaste that tastes like mint chocolate chip. I would very much like to purchase it. Please. I currently use like the purple Colgate. It doesn't taste very pleasant. You know, it's not the pleasant type of tingly mint. It's very sharp on your gums. I don't like it. So, yeah, sir. I do not. I swear it's a genetic thing. I don't think it's a genetic thing. I just think it's people trying to, you know, it's like the people who say matcha tastes like grass. Like, girl, where is this grass that tastes like matcha you speak of? But you could have purple Colgate. Yes, there is purple Colgate. I believe it's like the whitening Colgate. So you guys know how yellow and purple are opposites of each other on the color wheel. So color theory time. Purple tones can very easily cancel out yellow tones. So that's why you have, let's say like in makeup, you know, if you have like purple spots under your eyes, you will use color correctors that have like yellow tones to fix it, right? Now, if you have yellowish teeth, that's why you would use purple to correct the tones because they're opposites to each other on the color wheel. So yes, it makes sense that like a whitening toothpaste would be colored purple, you know, to correct like any yellow tones on your teeth. Fun fact, I don't care about toothpaste. Wow, really? I feel like dental hygiene is important. I swear I've seen dentists actually debunk that. Really now? Oh, okay. Well, I might have to change my toothpaste soon then. You know, oh no. I just use the toothpaste. We have a lot of people living in the house. I just use whatever toothpaste the person bought. And Purnama bought that, so I'm using that, you know. So it's whatever. But yes. Anyways. I brush but not with specific toothpaste. Yeah, no, me neither. I don't really care about toothpaste. I just use whatever Purnama buys for the household. But yes. Wait, pineapple on pizza is a topping that should be allowed and should be enjoyed. Yes. I will say, the only time I've like truly indulged and really enjoyed pineapple on pizza was it was a jalapeno like pepperoni. It wasn't a Hawaiian pizza. I think one of my friends ordered it and they made a custom order with toppings of their choice. So on top of it, it had pineapple, jalapeno, pepperoni, and like a myriad of other like very salty meats. And it was great because you had like the super salty proteins, but then you would have the spiciness and the acidity of both the jalapeno and the pineapple cutting through, and it was actually very good. So yes, I think I personally would enjoy pineapple on pizza if it was there to kind of balance out all the other flavors, you know? I guess that's why I don't really like Hawaiian, because like ham is already kind of sweet, right? So I don't, yeah, and then add in the pineapple, that just makes it more sweet. So yeah, pineapple on Hawaiian pizza, no. Pineapple on any other like pizza, yes. Gotta use that SpongeBob branded. When I was a wee little sorceress, what was my toothpaste? Oh, it was Kodomo. I don't know if that's a brand that's available anywhere else, but I love pineapple and bacon is far superior. I agree, Cedric, yes, because bacon is so salty and fatty. I love Hawaiian pizza. Ooh, do you have a sweet tooth, Jason? I would like to inquire. Is it just me, or do all of you guys have voices in your head that tell you to say something mean? Those are my demons. And all of you are aware that I have 7 brain cells. I would say that about one of them, at least one of them, is the one that says the mean things in my head. Sometimes too, if it's a particularly bad day. But I think that's normal for everybody. I don't even have a sweet tooth, not gonna lie. Maybe you just really like ham then. Fun fact: Hawaiian pizza was made in Canada, not Hawaii. Just like how Wait, I was about to say something about how the California roll is not invented in California, but I don't think that's right. Never mind. I'm just speaking out of my rear end. But yeah, that doesn't surprise me, Cedric. A lot of foods that you'd think were made in one place were actually made in another. I believe, like Alfredo sauce, like fettuccine Alfredo, was made in America. I'm pretty sure. And a demon from martial art. Yeah, the inner demons. But yes, thank you for your confession, Rooster. And you are correct. You have not sinned. Thank you for being so brave and opening up and giving me a really nice segue into giving my own hot take. But yeah, Okay, no. Another hot take. It's only, I feel like I don't mind the whole discussion if it is like being conducted in a way that is actually conducive and breeds a lot of, like thought and whatever. But yeah, if it's like being used for a bit to like scream at each other in a stream, I'm like, okay, scream about something else, please. Thank you, Mother. I truly appreciate your time with my confession. Thank you, lovely, for sending this in. Okay, amen. Thank you. All right, let's move on, shall we? Also, Calix, hello. Welcome in. Take a seat. Some of the pews are full, but there should still be some empty spots here near the front. Why are none of you sitting in the front? Why are you guys like moving kind of far back? Please. I'm a bit lonely here at the altar. But yes, there's still some empty spots. Feel free to slide in, Calix. Fear? What do you fear? Just because this is the Church of Shadows, with such a name, just doesn't mean you have anything to fear. Got a little nervous. Okay, well, anxiety is totally understandable. Okay, anxiety understandable. Fear not so. I don't know. The pastor might pick me. Well, don't you worry. I shall be the one doing all the reading for today. Okay, everybody. What again, Shiva? The evil Shiva manipulated myself. But yes, let us move on, shall we? Pretend to be busy, or you could do that. Very sound advice, strongly Gooner. All right, let's continue, shall we? Back in high school, we had 2 math teachers, Mrs. Chu, a Chinese woman, and Mrs. Cho, a Korean woman. From my first day at school up until I graduated, I was never able to tell them apart. I would constantly call Chu Cho and Cho Chu, and they would correct me every time. It was especially embarrassing since I took classes from both of them and still got them mixed up with each other sometimes. In my defense, they dressed the same, had the same hairstyle, had similar accents, and taught almost the same material. Thank you for this confession, anonymous soul. Thank you. Is this a sin? Is this a sin? No. Koreans, Chinese have different accents. Not necessarily, I would say. If they speak in... me personally, I can discern between when a Korean person is speaking English and when a Chinese person is speaking English. I can tell, but I know of other people who cannot tell. I feel like you can only discern this if you regularly listen to Koreans and Chinese people. And as you all know, I was a former K-pop stan And a lot of K-pop idols are also Chinese. So, oh, hello, please move. Hello? Okay. God, why am I freezing up so bad? Okay, is my phone? Hold on. Apologies, everybody. It seems that the goddess's powers that are helping me be with you all today are kind of wonky. Perhaps the signal, from over there in the realm of shadows is not too good as it reaches here, as it reaches this realm. I apologize, everybody. But yeah, okay, so me personally, I was a former K-pop stan, and a lot of K-pop idols are Chinese, so I had my fair share of listening to, Korean accents speaking English, Chinese accents speaking English, so me personally, I can discern it, but I understand that it might, the distinction might not be so obvious for other people, but yeah. I mean, this was in high school, so I feel like there's a little bit of leeway there. Yeah, true. Being in high school might give a little bit of leeway, but it's also, if they were different classes, wouldn't you be able to differentiate between, the classmates around you? Right? Yeah, because or unless you had, the same exact classmates for both. If you had, if you had these same exact classmates for both, then I feel like this is, okay, sure. Also, oh wow, the magical spell is really not working today. I'm very, very sorry, everybody. Sometimes the word high school low-key confuses me because I don't hear that word a lot. Oh, really? Do you have a different word for it? Where you are? Chongli Gunner? Oh yeah. But also, is this a sin? It might be. It might be a testament to any deep-rooted prejudices and such, that were exacerbated by your teachers having the same style and having similar voices. But this was also exacerbated by the fact that you were in high school. So, primary is before high school. Yeah, primary is before high school. Some people say primary, some people say elementary. Differentiate the schedule too, perhaps. Yes, exactly. Different schedules, perhaps, maybe. But yes, if this was a sin, this happened many, many years ago, I would assume. So, I would assume that now you can differentiate between these two women. And also between Chinese women and Korean women now, hopefully, fingers crossed. So in that case, the sin shall be absolved. The word college is more commonly used instead of high school, really. Oh, really? Oh, like how Americans differentiate between college and university, right? Sure hope they can. Hopefully, yes. Hopefully. Hopefully. But yeah, even though this person might not have been doing all of this intentionally, right? Of course, with they were not doing this with malice in their hearts. It might have been testament to any kind of deep-rooted, invisible, a mindset that they have not addressed, right? Exacerbated by the fact that these two women, were quite similar with one another. But yes. Hopefully now they are able to differentiate. College isn't high school though, is it? After high school or college, maybe it's a little case of yellow. Isn't it the opposite? Wouldn't it be? Right? Wouldn't it be the opposite of that? I don't know. I'm not quite familiar with that term. But yes. After high school or college, whatever, it's university. Yeah, isn't that a thing in the UK? Or Europe? Right? Okay, she's also, wow, I'm very sorry, everybody. I'm not quite sure what's happening with VTube Studio today. Which is strange because, okay, chugging this much, if I were to have a game open, I would understand. But I don't. I literally only have, Google Chrome and that's it. This is very strange indeed. I apologize, everybody. Hold on. Let me close a couple of tabs, see if that helps. Also, good lordy lord, I just opened the Google form. Oh god, the amount of confessions has almost tripled in the amount of time. She's preoccupied. Now's my chance. I only get a one shot at this. Oh, well, welcome in, Angel. Hi. Alani, I didn't get anything from that. Gotta start speedrunning. Yeah, I might close the form once we hit, like, 35. But anyways, let us move on, shall we? Alright, now, this one was one of my favorites. When I got it, I was like, oh my god. Anyways, alright. Your Holiness, I have committed a grave sin. I caused my neighbors break up. Let me explain first. The lady was having a tough week. I would always hear her cry when I passed by their unit. So I decided to knock and give her a white rose to brighten up her day and make her smile. It worked, since she told me how she just got fired from her job and how her dad just passed on. So me being friendly with her and giving her a small gift made her smile again. Her live-in partner saw the flower after he went home and got into a fight with her. I think he didn't know what white roses meant and jumped to the conclusion that she was cheating. Next day, man's packed up and left. I feel awful. Thank you for sending this in. Thank you for the tea, girl. Oh my god. Thank you. But anyways, thank you. So, why am I chugging so badly? This is really confusing. Hold on. Okay, everybody. PNG RNA time. Hold on. Okay. PNG mode. Hold on. Let me try and fix this. Oh yes. Damn, that's some hot tea. Mission failed successfully. Speedrunning breakup with drama. If anything, I'd say dodge the bullet time to swoop in for the rebound. Oh god. Okay, no, Jason, I will agree with you. First of all, thank you for sending this in. Thank you for the tea, girl. But I do not think this is a sin. In fact, I would say that you helped your neighbor dodge a bullet. Because, okay, a simple flower can be so easily explained if the male partner would just sit down and listen to what the woman had to say. All of this shitstorm of their breakup could have easily been avoided if the man would have just sat down and listened, right? But testament, I suppose, is a testament that he packed up the next day. I would say that I don't think you would want to be with a person who doesn't even want to listen to you and doesn't trust you, right? So. Yes, I would say that. You helped your neighbor dodge the bullet. Like, I was suspicious and questioning. Yeah. I would agree. Also, hold on, let's return, shall we? Leaving over a flower is crazy. He didn't leave it over, though. I'm gonna assume the sender is also a man. But yes, he didn't leave it over, though. He actually, gave it to the woman. It's just me, no. I was trying to fix my software. I mean my spell. Anyways. But yeah, looks like already looking for... Yeah, no, exactly. I feel like he was already kind of, looking for a flaw or something to nitpick at, to cherry pick, and then, he's gonna, use it as a reason to... He's gonna, blow it out of proportion, so he has a reason to leave. Right? I feel like that was what happened there. Yeah, the culmination of a lot of things, exactly. I feel like that was just the final nail in the coffin. And I'm not gonna put all the blame on the man, because, what if before this, the woman was already maybe, doing, little micro-cheating things or whatever, right? What if this was not the first gesture of affection that the woman has received from another person, and then the guy find out? And what if this was just the final nail in the coffin? So we don't know what happened here. We don't have the full context. So it might have been, you helped your neighbor dodge a bullet. It might have also just been an unfortunate situation all around, and that you were just happened to be the final nail in the coffin of many nails before that. Not quite sure, but yes, I would say that this is not a sin, and that you just did the right thing at the wrong time, I would say. Why, hello there, how you doing? Welcome in, Daddy on Weed. Hello, hello. Take a seat here. Some of the pews... Oh, thank you for filling up the front pews, by the way, everybody. Some of the middle and the back have some empty seats, so feel free to take your spot, Daddy on Weed. Feel so bad for the woman, though. I do. But yeah, got fired from her job, dad passed away, Jesus Christ. I feel bad for her. But yeah, sorry, I'm sleeping on the back, bro. Well, if you are so tired that you would fall asleep in this big-ass church with the loud-ass organ music with the quack nun spouting shit at the altar, I mean, a benevolent and honest and kind sister, reading out the confessions at the front, then just sleep. It's okay. I'm sitting under the altar. Hey, what's on the agenda today? Maxwell too. Okay. Oh, I'm very sorry. I feel like I can drag over some stools from the supply closet, Daddy on Weed. All right. I'll be sure to make sure no one stands. All right. But yes. Okay. Thank you for this confession, and thank you for the tea. Oh my god. Well, yes, no sin was committed. You just did the right thing at the wrong time, I would say. Okay. Amen. Let us move on. So, yes. All right, I'm going to stop the... Hold on. The forms... Wait. Before we continue. Okay. Accepting responses. No, because we have so many so far. Also, oh my god, Blue, Boring, and Old. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Hope you enjoy your stay. Thank you very much for the raid. And thank you for the follow watching, Faye. You were just playing a game called Rat Shaker. Oh my god, I hope it's not what it says on the tin, those poor rats. Those poor rats. I hope you had a lovely time shaking rats, though. And yes, today I have assembled my congregation of lovely moonbites, and we are doing a little moonfessional session. I am absolving my devoted congregation of their sins. Some of these aren't sins, some of them are just silly little things, but none, yes, very happy. Hope those rats are okay. But yes, hopefully they won't take shaken too hard. The rats beat me. Oh well, that's fair. The rats, they are the rats. Clown, could you please not ask that question anymore? I've said time and time again, they will come when it will come, okay? Please, it's starting to get on my nerves slightly, so please refrain from asking about Outlast next time, thank you. But yes, welcome in everybody. I hope you're all going to enjoy your stay. Alright. Alright, yes. The next confession. My sin is that I don't boop you enough. Here, have this boop. Don't worry, it's a gentle boop on it. Okay, that's it. Thank you for the gentle boop on the nose. But, yes, I feel as though is this a sin? Is this a sin? I mean, I expect head pats, of course, you know? Entry into this church is very cheap. You only need to give your nun very a gentle head pat, and then you shall be granted entry. Also, like so. Thank you for the head pats. But boops? I don't believe I've been booped too much in the past, I would say, which I suppose is testament to your confession, you know. So yes, feel free to boop me even more. Also, thank you for the hydrate and the shrimp check. Gentle boop causes sneeze. Also, it's it. I was just shaking my nose a little bit. Anyways, okay. You want to know what else is a sin? Dehydrating. So hydrate before you dihydrate, everybody. Thank you for the redeem. Okay. Delicious. I put Jolly coupons in the donation basket. Oh, how is that a sin? Eh? Oh, wait. So I'm assuming the donation basket should only have money in it? But I feel like Jollibee coupons are also useful, no? I would say. Like, sure, they might not be given to, let's say it's like a donation basket for like children in need, right? They might not be given to the children, but maybe the person like handling the basket, might get some use out of it, I would say. Sister gotta hydrate with wine after all of that, yeah. I need a glass of wine after all this. Also, if you take coupons, then sure, fine. Yeah, exactly, Also, everybody, I apologize profusely. I will have to do the very important sisterly duty of passing gas through my mouth. Let me mute, hold on. Also, farewell, Zhongli Gunner. It was a pleasure having you here, my fellow Zhongli connoisseur. Thank you for joining. One day a holy wind shall grace our lands. You speak of me as though I am a spring breeze and not a toxic cloud of what did I have for breakfast? Eggs. One egg, actually, singular, of egg and a slice of wheat bread. But anyways, what was I about to say? I was about to say something, but I forgot. You can afford eggs? I mean, I only had one. Okay, question. Does the egg meme ring true? I've been seeing many complaints from American people about the horrendous price of eggs. Is it actually that bad, or are people just kind of memeing? One egg is kind of weak, Mama. I had two. Well, I had a very large dinner the evening. It's like $1 per egg. I mean, $1 per egg is scandalous. Oh my God. Good Lord. One egg got a big spender. Yep. One egg and a slice of bread. Over $5 a dozen. Oh my God. Also, Mike, hello. Welcome in. Take a seat among the congregation. I believe there are still a lot of empty spaces here in the towards the back pews, I believe. But yes, let us move on, shall we? So I had a very big dinner the evening before. I had quattro cheese pasta. It was made with pecorino and blue cheese and gorgonzola. And another creamy type cheese, I believe, like either mozzarella or stracciatella, I don't know. But it was very, very good. As a chicken in the back, and if you can like me an egg. Okay, before we continue on to the next question, I have a little bit of story of the pasta dish I had the evening before. So, me and my friends, we were sat in kind of like a complex, like a building filled with many cafes and restaurants. At the cafe, I only had an iced chocolate and I had like 2 sticks of french fries, so I didn't have a lot to eat. So my other friends decided, hey, we only ate a little at the cafe, let's get some pizza. And now, as you all know, your sister here cannot eat pizza. Well, at least she can't eat like high-quality restaurant pizza because gluten, and I don't want to be sent to the hospital. So I was looking at the other restaurants, seeing what I could eat, and there was a pasta place that had gluten-free options. They had a gnocchi made with cassava flour, and I was like, oh my God, okay, slay, I love gnocchi, I love cassava, let's go to this restaurant. I walk in, and it was basically just choose your choice of pasta, have your choice of sauce, and then you can either eat it to go or have it there. And as I walked in, I felt the air like quiet down. I kind of felt a chill up my spine. I'm like, oh, this place is very quiet. It seems a little bit fancy. But the counter lady was not looking at me weird, so even though I was not dressed formally, so I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'll eat here. I'll take my pasta to go. And so I ordered the gnocchi, and I ordered the quattro cheese pasta sauce, and I added an extra helping of protein. And she was like, okay, here's your bill. And I get shown the bill. It's 200,000 rupiah for one serving of pasta. And I was like, girl! I was like, girl! Okay, how much is 200,000 rupiah for, okay, in dollars? Wait, 200,000 rupiah IDR to USD. It is apparently. What? It's only $13? Okay, now that I say it in dollars, it seems really pathetic. But trust me, 200k for like one pasta dish is fucking crazy. I'm sorry, one serving. It's not impressive when converted to USD. Yeah, okay. For comparison, at like a normal, even at like a pretty bougie cafe that serves pasta, you can easily get a pasta dish for like 70,000 rupiah or like 90,000 rupiah. This was 200 fucking thousand for one serving. Okay, that's a little, yeah, right? Like $13 for like one serving of pasta. That was some tasty ass pasta. I was like very, very angry not angry. I was kind of like pissed at myself for not looking at the price before ordering. You know, I was just like, la 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 la, I want this sauce, I want this pasta, I want the chicken, okay? but I got my pasta. It was still piping hot in the box, in the tin foil. I sat down. They gave me a big ass Ziploc baggie of Parmigiano to enjoy it with, so I sprinkled it over top. I had my first bite. It was the best pasta I've ever had in my life. I'm still mad that I paid 200k for it, but it was the best pasta I've ever had in my life, so I wasn't too angry afterwards. So it was worth, I don't know if it was worth it. Okay, 150,000, sure. 200, pushing it? It was worth the experience, though. It was worth the experience, I would say. It was absolutely divine. You know, the gnocchi had a perfect, like, mochi-like texture. It wasn't al dente, it was quite chewy, but I still enjoyed it. The cheese sauce was so thick and salty, and it was balanced out perfectly by like the black pepper. Oh my god, it was so good. Also, the doggies seem to be getting quite excited by the mention of pasta. I'm very sorry, everybody. Hold on. You will never order projected price from that day forward. Yeah, exactly. I'm never gonna do that ever again. But yeah, it was still delicious though. So, alright, let us move on, shall we, to the next confession. But yeah, why am I so wonky today? I'm very curious. Hold on. Is it because I have Steam open? Okay. Okay, PNG mode, everybody. Chottomate kudasai. Anyways, let us continue, shall we? Alright. Forgive me, mother, for I have sinned. I sinned as I once did not speak the truth. One time when I was in middle/secondary school, a friend of mine made me laugh so hard I peed myself. I, likely out of embarrassment, told no one, and I went the rest of the school day with my pants wet, doing my best to cover what was likely an obvious wet spot. Once I got home, I quickly took a shower, and when my mother asked why I was taking a shower, I simply told her school was hot that day and I wanted to clean myself. I have still never told my mother this, but now I tell all of you my sin. I shouldn't laugh. This confessor it must have taken a lot of courage to send this in. You know, they did not even have the courage to tell their own mother, but they had the courage to send this in. I would say, this is why I always wear black pants. That's so real. Honestly, yes. I find myself gravitating more towards black clothing recently. Not because it's like, oh, it's stylish, it's goth, it's alt, but because it is like, if it gets dirty, people can't see it. Honestly, completely justifiable. Well, true, but well, not really though. Okay, middle school is like middle school is like 12, 13, 14, right? So a little bit older, I would say. A little bit older. I'm not misinterpreting this, right? Like middle school is like 12, 13, 14, I would say. So, you know, but it was an honest accident, and also with the way it happened was really fucking funny. You were just, you know, your friend hit you in the funny bone, and you were just like, oh, your funny bone was a lever, and it opened up the tap, so to speak. So, at least it was just that noise. Oh god, yeah, no. At least, okay. Question. You say this, clown, but is it possible for a person to laugh so hard that they number two themselves? I don't think I've ever heard of such a story. I hope it's not possible. I would think that it's not, because if you laugh, you like tense up, right? Your stomach tenses up. And so it should like just hold it in even further, right? Oh, definitely. I've seen that before, especially if you have diarrhea. Okay, well, maybe I haven't been around that often, because I've never heard this. Oh god, but yeah, no, Jason, you make a fair point. If you have diarrhea, maybe, probably. Huh. Interesting. But yes. Alright, there was a show where the actors, they laugh way too hard, just number two themselves right on set. Depends on if you eat taco. That's true. That's true. Also, but something interesting about Indonesian Taco Bell is that our Taco Bells don't do beans, actually. Our Taco Bells don't do beans, I believe. Like, I've had a burrito from Taco Bell before, it didn't have beans in it. So, I remember Joe from Achievement Hunter let me so hard he shot himself. Oh my god. It's so hard to find good beans here. Yeah, I would say that, like, red beans, you know? Red beans are more of a dessert thing here in Indonesia. Kind of similar to Korea and Japan, you know? Where they use red beans in their shaved ice, they use red beans in their mochi, in their taiyaki. You know, red beans here is more of a dessert thing, I would say. We use it most often in shaved ice desserts. So, yeah. Years ago, I heard about a guy who sneezed so hard he shit himself. Just how? What? How? What is with these people's bowel movements? Oh my god! Is it an age thing? Is it harder for people to like control their bowel movements the older they get? Huh. But anyways, let me try and move again. Let me try and activate the spell once more. Hopefully, I will not be too chuggy this time. But yes. To the person who sent in this confession, I do believe that the only sin you have committed is the fact that you lied to your mother. You know, I do believe that if you had told her, she would have completely understood and perhaps even helped you clean up, you know, got you a fresh pair of pants, reassured you that it was okay, accidents happen, but you also, yeah, a double sin, you know, lying and is it pride here that is at work, that is at play? I would say it is pride, you know. You didn't want to bruise your pride even further. So, more OG. Hard to find any achievement. Yeah, that's what comes with aging. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. But yes, you have confessed your sins, and so, as customary, I shall absolve you of them. Amen. Alright, thank you for sending this in. Very, very brave soul. Very brave anonymous soul. Alright, let's move on, shall we? In kindergarten, I once stabbed a kid on the shoulder with a pencil, and the lead embedded in them so deep that they had to take them to the hospital. All of this was because it was where we had to find a buddy to do our assignment, and this kid called dibs on one of my guy friends that I really liked at the time, which, upon reflection, now makes me think that kid me potentially had some sort of crush on him, and I got super jealous about it. Needless to say, I got a stern talking to afterwards. Though they did move out of there like the following month, I can't help but feel that they did so because of me, which is sad. Which is pretty valid. Okay. Well, at least you took it out on someone else. Like sometimes when kids have crushes, you know, they decide to take it out on the crush themselves, which is really stupid and unfortunate. But like, at least you took it out on someone else? Question mark. He literally filled him full of lead. Literally gave kid lead poisoning. Oh my god. Surely guys, this is a photo. Oh my god. Is it? Okay, let's unpack this. I see several sins here. Hold on. Okay, so first, the sin of envy, right? You were envious that this person got to pair up with your little love, with your childhood sweetheart, and you didn't. And you know, also the burst of violence that followed afterwards, you know, not being able to contain your emotions. Maybe lust. Is it lust? In kindergarten though, I don't think kindergarten people can feel lust. So probably not. Just But yeah, they probably don't have the brain capacity to process those feelings, so probably not. That kid who got stabbed is forever scared of pencils and girls. Yeah, probably. We don't know who sent this in though. Could be a guy, could be a girl, we don't know. I find it really, really funny, the image of like a tiny, tiny girl just going, "Rah!" and then, you know, stabbing the fuck out of this guy with a pencil. I'm specifically imagining Anya from Spy Family being like, "Wah!" stabbing a dude. So Anya would. She would. Well, I don't know. Would she? But yeah, this confession reminds me of something similar my friend did to someone. Something similar? I hope it's not as violent. I hope maybe instead of a pencil, it is a maybe like just you know, get slapped with a ruler or something. Hopefully. She would just read it. Yeah, no, I don't think. Well, Anya wouldn't do that, but the image is still funny if you imagine it. But yes, I think there's a couple of sins. It is with the. Fuck, Miyamon. Shit. Well, in that case, I will do a double whammy. I will absolve the sin of both your friend and also our lovely confessor here. If it's for the sake of Lloyd's plan, Anya would true. Anything for Chichi. So, alright. I absolved you of your sin, confessor. Hopefully things didn't go too ugly afterwards. But yes, let us continue, shall we? They seem proud of it when telling me. Oh god. Okay, well, the first step in absolving a sin is acknowledging that what you did was a sin. So, I don't think I can be the one to do that because your friend was proud. Let's move on, shall we? All right. Ooh, our first non-anonymous confession. This one's from Namseki. Yeah. All right. Also, is a bit big, isn't it? Let me make it a bit smaller. Hold on. Okay. Wow, and let me move slightly up. There we go. Wow. It'll be like this. Okay. There we go. Hello, Mama. Did you see my confession? Namseki here. My confession is, since I first started with Twitch for the first time about 2 weeks ago, and this is a really new thing to me, my confession is I really enjoy your stream. It's very entertaining to me sharing the same brain cell with everyone. It's fun and mostly able to communicate with you on your stream, Mama. Please take care of yourself and be strong and healthy. You're a wonderful person, so keep up with the vibe and never doubt yourself. Don't get negative energy affect you. You will always stand up on your feet or legs. I'm not sure my vocabulary is so bad, and I had to use autocorrect for my text. Anyway, thank you so much for your dedication. You give me positive energy, and I'm sorry for my bad habit of backseating or backseated. You always remind me of it. I usually forget. Sorry, Mama. No, it's okay. I'm a clumsy person for remembering stuff, but I'm still trying to work with it and be better. I'm a very energetic person when I get hyped up and motivated. When it fires in your heart and comes to talking about the same brain style stuff. So please don't be mad at me. No, I'm not. I can never be. Anyway, I got carried away. It's my first time doing this confession, so be brave, mama. You got this. Fire bursting in your heart. If you're down and sad, remember you have us loyal viewers waiting to see you every stream. We know we might not be enough to be the best person to support you, but we'll try our best to make you happy and feel better. I'll try not to break the speed limit sometimes and drive safe out there and not getting the speed ticket. Take care, mama. It's your friendly neighborhood, energetic biter Namseki here. And this is a croissant for you, mama. Bye, mama. Whenever you see me on chat, better be happy for me. I don't want to see any person's feeling sad. Semoga harimu menyenangkan. Thank you, Namseki. Thank you. No sin being committed here, okay? Thank you so much. I'm very glad. I'm very glad that as a streamer I can provide a space where you can, share your brain cells with everybody else and have fun, and be yourself, right? Be energetic, and yeah, don't worry about the vaccinating, okay? Okay, you've been very good about it, okay? You've been very good about the reminders, right? So it's okay, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I could never be angry at you. But yeah, thank you for the confession. No sin was committed here. No sin was committed here. All right. In fact, I would say, okay. So, fun fact, everybody. Also, thank you for the follow, Quindarius. Thank you. The only sin was making you hurt and cry. Yeah, the only sin was making me cry when this is supposed to be a happy stream. Okay, fun fact, I already read this confession before. Like when I was vetting all the confessions before the stream. I cried a little bit then already, and this is my second time seeing it. I still fucking cried. So but yeah, thank you. If I can provide this feeling of like comfort and being able to come in and, be who you are and interact with one another and become one another and have fun with all of us together. Okay? It's one of my, I'll take it as a dub because it's one of my goals as a streamer to be able to be that person, right? For you guys. So yeah, thank you. Okay, enough crying. Okay, thank you. Let me move back down here. There we go. And let's move on. Oh, okay, it's another long one. Arané has a good heart then. I would like to think that I at least try to have one. I don't know if I do, but I'm not sure if I do, but I at least try to. But yeah, let me move myself back up because this is another long one. Hold on. Okay, no more tears. I think is this tea? Is it time for tea? Oh my god, wait, it is time for more tea. It's time for more tea, everybody. Ooh, girl, this one's a doozy. This one's huge. Okay, damn, I gotta move myself up again. Hold on. Okay, tea time. All right. Just to give you a bit of a background, this year, December, will be my, I'm a male, 8th anniversary with my girlfriend. Ooh, 8 years! Wow, crazy. Everything was fine and sweet at the start, but she was my first girlfriend. It's already, and you're already with her for like 8 years, that's crazy. We met when we were still in high school and we were in the same class. I never had the adolescence phase because of how much I have such a loving family and friends. But when I entered college, I lived alone in my dorm and my girlfriend went to a different university that's in a different city. That moment is when I had my adolescence phase. Aku bertelat ya guys. Okay, so in Indonesia we have this phrase, like late puberty, but we don't mean it as in like literally puberty. We mean it as in if you did not go through your like rebellious phase in your teen years, you might like get it later on. And then if that does happen, you know, we would call it, oh, pubertalat, like late puberty. But yeah, I played Tinder and cheated on my girlfriend! I nearly had a relationship with another girl. And after a couple of months, my girlfriend finally found out because of a sudden text notification from one of the girls I'm texting. All hell broke loose after that. The relationship became toxic, too many trust issues, we fought a lot, yeah, shit really hit the fan. Long story short, me and my girlfriend were on the edge of breaking up. But then I tried to really think about what I've done and how I really feel about my girlfriend. I was so miserable and fucked, and all I want is just to be happy. And okay. Oh wait, I lost my space. Just be happy and I'll be lonely. And even after all of this, my girlfriend still gave me a chance to change, even after what I did. Oh, I start to fall in love with her again. My feelings for her starts to bloom again. And every day since that day, I always try to be better than what I was before. Today, our relationship is far better than before. Every time we had an argument, we try to talk it out calmly and in a more discussing type of talk. Oh, I try to be more open with her about anything, etc. She said that she forgave me, but she does still has some trust issues and sometimes remember what I did. But she tried to control it because she knows how much I try to change, but it still doesn't make me feel any better. Every single day, I still blame myself for everything. Ever since that day, I can't look myself the same way. I always never feel like I deserve anything or even worth anything. No matter how much my girlfriend told me she loves me, all I want to say is I'm sorry. Even right now, I'm crying from writing this. I can't ever forgive myself. Wait, hold on. I can never forgive myself for what I've done to the person that loves me even when I'm at my worst. If I could turn back time, that would be the only moment that I would change. I love her very much and regret everything. Shiitake mushrooms. That's heavy. Jesus Christ. 8 years. Okay. So, you started dating in high school, and the cheating incident happened when you were in university, and now this is going to be your 8th year anniversary. And I'm going to assume this was many, many years ago, right? The cheating incident, because yeah, you started in high school, and now it's your 8th year a relationship, and then the cheating happened in university. So I assume this happened a long time ago. I think it's testament that despite this happening a long time ago, you still haven't forgotten it, you haven't shoved it under the rug, you still think about it, and you still are actively building yourself towards, improving this and being better. Not justifying what you did, absolutely fucking not. Cheating is, oh my god, it's no. But I can't really say much because number one, I've never been in a relationship, and number two, I never had to deal with something like this, right? But yeah, if your girlfriend forgives you, this guy should go to a gym and forget. Brother, they're still together. Yeah, they're still together because the girl, her fault? What do you mean her fault, huh? Wait, huh? Girl, what? But anyways, so, yeah, I'm guessing that it was not like a full-blown relationship that you had with the other person. I'm guessing you were just like in a talking stage, right? Because it was Tinder, right? So you were like chatting with the other person. So, yeah, a couple of months of like being in the talking stage with another person. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about this because even though I've never experienced this myself, I have witnessed firsthand many situations where either like my family members or my friends, go through this, they're the person being cheated on. And like 10 times out of 10, if I'm like speaking solely on my own personal experience, like witnessing this, 10 times out of 10, a person who cheats will cheat again, right? That's what I've seen, at least, what I've witnessed myself. Like 10 times out of 10, a person who cheats once will like cheat again. But I feel like, but if I were to like draw a conclusion from that and be like, yeah, no, if you cheat once, you'll definitely cheat again, because that's what I've seen. That's unfair, because number one, because yeah, that's only things I've seen around myself, like my own environment. You know, very like very self-centered of me to draw a conclusion like that, right? So I wouldn't know. But yeah, number one, your girlfriend forgives you. Number two, you're not trying to shove this under the rug and trying to forget about it. Like, you acknowledge that it happened, even despite the fact that, you know, I'm assuming that this happened a long time ago. You're still thinking about it, and you're still actively working towards bettering yourself. I don't want to pat you on the back for doing this and be like, oh yeah, good job. Like, no, you're doing the bare fucking minimum, right? Because getting given a second chance is a privilege. It is a gift. It is a treasure, you know, and you better not fucking squander that privilege, right? And from what I'm reading right now, you're not. So yeah, great. You know, good on doing the bare minimum, right? So, you know, I'm not gonna coddle you. I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, you know, great job, blah, blah, blah. You are doing what you should do in order to regain the trust of a person you love. So yeah, keep on working towards that, right? Keep on working towards regaining that trust. All right? And yeah, is the sin absolved? It all comes down to the girlfriend. Does she want to forgive it? If she does, then who am I to say what, right? We can hope that they keep moving forward and doing better. Exactly. Well, I hope that this journey of yours in rebuilding this relationship, years in the making, it keeps on going well. I hope not just for your partner's sake, but also for your sake, you know, bettering yourself. It all comes down to that. Yeah, exactly. And I wish you well. Yeah, I suppose that's it. You know, no absolving needs to happen here because it's not my call to make. So, thank you for sending this in. God damn. This was heavy, but fun to discuss, I would say. What do you guys think, by the way? Little question. If you were in the shoes of the girlfriend in this situation, you know, like your high school sweetheart does this. And keep in mind that I'm going to assume that the sender did not make any physical contact with the girl he was on a talking stage with, because it was on Tinder, right? And it went on for a few months, and he specifically said that he almost got into a relationship, so I'm guessing it never left the talking stage. Yeah. What do you think? It's hard. Yeah, it's hard because it's like, you know, I feel like I was always very situational. Yeah, really situational. Also, thank you for the hydrate, Bozo. I bet you were starting to hear the rasp in my voice, and that's why you redeemed it. But yeah, thank you for the hydrate. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Also, fun fact, because I have to like keep looking straight into my webcam and like not moving, I do not find the need to untrimp because my back is already straight. I finished my report 15 minutes before due time. Lovely to hear that, Deskun. Lovely to hear that. Nice job, nice job. A little head pats for you. Head pats for you for doing a good job. I hope you get a good grade on it. I hate that I would be the type to forgive. Honestly, I tip. He's shown that once things get hard, his answer is to put one foot out the door. That's really fair. That's very fair. But yeah, it's... I don't know, because the final few sentences of this confession kind of have me raising my eyebrows, because it's like, on one hand, I guess it is testament to you like growing, but also the tone kind of comes off as self-pity a little bit, slightly. At least, you know, that's I know it's like very difficult to convey emotion through text, right? Especially with something like this. But I don't know. I'm like kind of raising my eyebrows, like, oh god, I wish I could raise my eyebrows. Next time I get my re-rig job, I'm gonna make sure I'm able to raise one eyebrow. Oh yeah. And I have another assignment for tomorrow. That's tomorrow's beef. That's fair. That's fair, Deathwood. It's also me. I'm very glad I'm only taking one class this semester. Also, everybody, I'm very sorry. I have to release my blessed winds, as Cedric put it. So let me mute my mic. I return from my little the wind releasing ritual. She was releasing the crazy Dio. But yeah, thank you for sending this in. This was really interesting. This was a very interesting confession. Sparked a lot of discussion, which I like. I like hearing everybody's opinions. But yeah. Okay, so the watching Fae, I agree with you. I feel like I would. I want to say that I would dip in this situation, but thing is, I can't know for sure if I would, because, it's like that thing where people, look at videos of, like, people getting robbed and they're like, oh, why is everybody just standing there and recording? Why didn't anybody jump in and save the person? I would totally jump in. Like, it's easier for you to say that because you were not in that situation directly, right? For me, I want to say I would leave, fuck that guy, but I don't know if I would, because number one, I've never been in this situation in particular, exacerbated by the fact that I have never been in a relationship. I don't know how I would act here. So, sister, where's the toilet? I have informed everybody that the toilets are on the right-hand side of the altar, but I believe that you are not only in need of a toilet, you are in need of a shower. We don't have any public showers, unfortunately. You can use the staff shower. The door is right behind the altar, so feel free to use the staff shower, okay? The lock doesn't work, so make sure to place a bucket in front of the door to indicate that the shower is occupied, okay? Also, let me get my potpourri. Let me get my potpourri and spray this hall, okay? Do you need holy water for a shower? I mean, you could. We keep our holy water in the back, and we have an abundance of it. I don't think I'd miss them if you took a couple of couples. Also, thank you for stopping by, Manusia, for me. Much appreciated. Always lovely having you here. Hope you have a great rest of your Sunday. Bro, sin too hard. Yeah. We love gray area topics. Love makes people blind. Objectively, we know the answer. Subjectively, it's so hard. Yeah. Because it's like, oh, no brainer, I would do this. But you've never been in that situation. Like, you don't know if you would. But anyways, let us continue, shall we? Let me put myself... Oh, wait, hold on. Let me put myself... Do you think the Pope showers with holy water? Serious answer? Maybe not every day, but probably sometimes, no? Like, there's no fucking way that... Pardon my French, but there is no... The freaking way that he's never done it before, right? Like, there's no way. He must have, at least once. But doesn't all the water to the Pope touches becomes holy water? Is that an actual thing? Is this true? Is this true, Jason? Also, I'm covering myself up. Hold on. Wait. Let's move on. Ooh, okay. A small one this time. Nice. Probably uses Dasani from time to time. I don't know how holy water is made, so don't quote me. Oh, okay. Okay. You were probably making a joke, but I took you seriously, and thus I ruined your joke. I'm very sorry. Oh my god, not me being the Tainari to your Sino. Anyways. Let's continue. Sister, I have not sinned. I'm completely justified to have disliked that little red app and all the peculiar audiences they were targeting. More specifically, the LARPers. More specifically, the LARPers. Sorry, not sorry. Yours truly, Donkey Kong. Thank you for the confession, Donkey Kong. Alright, a little bit of context. So, I did this small question. I had no idea Donkey Kong was so passionate. But okay, a little bit of context to my viewers who are unaware. So I debuted on Twitch in January, right? But I was already active as a VTuber since October of 2024. You might ask, Arané, Sister Arané, you debuted on Twitch on January, so where the hell did you stream in 2024? I was streaming on a vertical app called Alive. It was still the app was still in like open. Was a chat art? Was a latte? Hi. But yes, this Alive app was it was very niche. It did not have a very large user base. Yeah, it didn't have a very large user base, and so it was very unique in that you didn't need any sort of streaming software or computer to stream. The tracking data and everything gets sent directly to their servers via your phone, so you literally just needed your phone and the application to be a VTuber, which on paper is a really amazing concept, you know, really cool. It works similar to how Irium works, if you're aware of that app. But yes, I was on there for quite a while, and the app was quite niche. They often like pushed ads during specific moments of time. Like some months would be really slow with new viewers, but then other months suddenly new people would come piling in like crazy, and we would know because yeah, we would suddenly get in like new viewers who would try to roleplay with us. Who would try to roleplay with us and ask us what our numbers and where we lived. And if you thought like, Sister, I have a confession, saya makan Oreo just girl, latte. But yeah, this is the application that the sender of this confession is referring to, this little red app. Also, Rose, my darling, hello, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Hope you enjoy your stay. Pets you what? Excuse me. Oh my god, wait. The universe is so funny. The moment I mentioned Alive, like 2 people who have experience with Alive suddenly show up in chat. Also, welcome in, Rose. Welcome in, Axie. Hi. Welcome to the both of you. I hope you enjoy your stay. But yes. Summoned by Alive, yep. But yes, everybody, go follow Xismas right now, okay? If you like chill streamers, if you are into antiques and history and ceramics and all that good stuff, you know, like antique collecting, stuff like that, go give my good friend Xismas a follow. Ex-Alivers rise, we can never escape the run of it. But yeah, also, I don't know if this was confirmed or not, but I feel like a lot of the ads that the app pushed were ads that targeted like younger audiences on TikTok. Because yeah, we would often have like people come in, you know, and they would type in a way that would give away the fact that they were probably like fucking 12 or something, and they'd be like, hi, do you play Roblox? I want to play Roblox with you. Can we roleplay in Gacha Life? Can I get awoo, scratches ears. Oh my god, can you scratch me by the ears, like thumps tail, thumps feet, you know? So it's like fucking Gacha, you know? So yeah, I will, I know that are speaking from experience, unfortunately. I know that some analyvers I know that some analyvers have expressed concern about moving from Analive to Twitch. I heard someone say like, I don't want to move. I'm kind of scared of moving to Twitch because because I guess like Twitch chat has a reputation of being kind of like rowdy and stuff, but I feel like that's only true for like the really big flesh streamers, right? When it comes to VTubing chat culture, I feel is like entirely different. But anyways, yeah, when I heard them say that, I was like, girl, Twitch chat is fucking nut. You survived Analive. If you survived Analive chat, you can survive Twitch chat, please. I have met a disturbing amount of adults who text like that. Well, that's fair. I didn't have that bad an experience on it, but I was on it very little compared to others. Yeah. I feel like, I think you were there for a month, bros, I believe. Like, yeah. You know, it's harder for Twitch to have kids in chat just by nature of the platform. Exactly. Just by nature of the platform, you know, you have fewer like Roblox kids stumbling in, so Analyvers get a veteran discount on Twitch. Give me my veteran discount, please. Give me my fucking veteran discount. I deserve it. It wasn't the best, but I'm glad from the friends and Oshis I found. And oh yeah, no, I talk all this shit now, but at the end of the day, I'm still very grateful because without it, number one, I would not be able to look like this. You know, I wouldn't be able to look so pretty. And number two, I wouldn't have been able to afford this PC. Number three, I wouldn't have been able to meet you guys, right? Love my lovely moon bites. Yeah. And live culture was ass, I said it. Yeah, like unless you could find it was really hard. It's really hard to like find new viewers, I feel. Like a lot of it hinged on like people's first impressions of you on debut, I would say. So yeah, it was really hard to find your footing on Analive if you didn't have people watching you from the get-go, which is ass, you know, it is fucking ass. I get to meet some funny people on that, but still, fuck them LARPers, you're so right, Donkey Kong. Also, wait, I immediately called you out, I'm sorry. Sorry, veteran discount isn't available for none, sorry. A lot of it hinged on simp men and like Yumes, I feel like. Well, not simp men, I feel like it would, a little bit, yeah. Like, a lot of it hinged on, I feel like most of the money being thrown at Analive at the time were, like Yumes and, yeah, I don't know. Also, I'm starting to move badly again. Hold on. Wait, okay. PNG time. PNG time. Okay, PNG Arané. Sorry. But anyways, it was funny seeing the same people over and over again, right? Grateful to meet Arané from it. Grateful to meet you, Rooster. Oh my god, you were one of the first subs on this channel. I'll always be grateful for that. But anyways, yeah, I talk all this shit. Don't group me with the other big spenders. Oh, no, Pluto. When I say big spender, I mean like the people who spend like thousands of dollars. Because there were people who spent like thousands of dollars on like Analive coins. So, yeah, you know, PNG jail, yeah, unfortunately. I'm not naming any names, but, you know, yeah. Yeah, there were people. I love it, and I would completely hate some of you. It's why I'm trying very, very hard to, like, I tried to look for a live 2D nun outfit. I was even willing to pay for it, but I couldn't find any, so yeah, I have to use, like, a flat image PNG. Guys, of course, I've enjoyed your streams thus far. Thank you so much. But yeah, also I'm very grateful to have like an established audience coming from Analive because starting on Twitch from 0 viewers is really, really hard. Even just having like 2-3 people consistently being in chat does push your algorithm a lot. into being into like being on people's recommended pages. So thank you for being there for me since day one. You guys have really helped with that. So thank you. But anyways, enough about Analyve. I don't want to remember. I don't want to remember. I don't want to remember the bad times. I only want to remember the good times. Anyways, all right. While I was driving my motorbike, my 3 heads turned to a guy. My 3 heads? What? You have 3 heads? Cerberus? Did Cerberus send this? Okay, Cerberus sent this in. Turned to a guy driving at 80 miles per hour during a rain in a car. And during a rain, and a car splashed me out of nowhere. So I drove fast a bit and splashed him and honked him as well and turned to a right shortcut before the car driver slashed back at me. What the fuck? I'm Asian. What the fuck is a mile? Arané speaks Bible. I'm trying to speak Bible. But anyways, objectively speaking, yes, you have committed the sin of vengeance, Kilometer? What the fuck is a kilometer? But yeah, no. On one hand, like, sure, you committed vengeance, but also on the other hand, what that person did is illegal, right? I'm pretty sure in most places in the world, like, splashing passersby, like pedestrians and other people with your vehicle, like, doing that shit is illegal, right? Like, you can get sued for it. If water with water, true, water with water. But yeah, you could have gone 2 ways. Number one, you could have, like, gotten off your bike and then confronted him and sued his ass. And it would probably be more of a headache for both of you. Or you could have just gotten your little revenge and then immediately yeeted yourself out of there. So I feel like you took the easier route out of those 2 choices. Splash me with your vehicle, papi, girl. Oh my god. But, okay, I don't know how it is in the US, but I didn't know it was illegal though. I'm pretty sure it is. Like, it's not that the rule is specifically stated in the Constitution, like, oh, you can't splash, like, passersby with your tar tires. Why does this, why English, why does this keep happening? What the fuck is a tar tire? Anyways. This is why we use a dasher helmet gamma. Fucking Christ. I need to stop. But yeah, I don't think it's, like, written explicitly that you cannot use car tires. Car tires. Now the phrase car tire doesn't sound like a real word. Fuck. But yeah, I went to the no. What's up, boys? I'm back from the holy shower after shitting myself. I feel so pure and innocent. Feels like just born from this world. Namseki, hold on. I will grab a towel for you from the supply closet. Okay, there we go. Enjoy your towel. Dark Ire, 5 foot long. 5 foot long subway Dark Ire. Ara having a hard time speaking English. Fork found in the fucking kitchen. Try crier, stop, please stop. Oh my god, you guys stressed me out so much that I started moving again. Anjing lah, anjing, bentar. Mate. Wait, no, that's Japanese, not Indonesian. Sebentar ya kawan-kawan, sahabat-sahabatku. Oke, timernya mulai dari sekarang. Yo, DC, halo, selamat datang, maaf banget. Aku lagi Batsuridim, speaking Indonesian. Ya, lihat ini, mohon maaf aku nggak bisa ngomong bahasa Inggris selama 3 menit ke depan. Tapi selamat datang, halo, terima kasih sudah menyempatkan waktu untuk datang ke stream aku. Oke, makasih redeem kuasonya staff crush. Sebentar. Kalau staff crush gue Indonesiain apa ya? Isian isi, pinggiran isi. Terima kasih kuasonya, pinggiran isi. Kuaso. Jadi gitu. Tapi setahu gue di Indonesia kalau kamu melakukan ini, kalau kamu lagi nyetir, lagi hujan gitu, terus kamu nggak sengaja pakai roda lu speak Indonesian into my mouth. Wait, that's kind of wait. Anyways, bisa juga makanya. Tapi kan ini demi kepentingan Batsu, pikiran isi gitu. Tapi ya setahu gue lu bisa dituntut kalau lo melakukan itu. Oh my god, gue pernah waktu itu OTW kampus nggak sengaja gitu ngituin orang pemotor ya, bener-bener nggak sengaja banget. Gue nggak tahu kalau jadi tuh posisi gue tuh agak aneh. Jadi ini tuh gue mau naik tanjakan, tapi sebelum tanjakannya naik itu jalannya tuh agak turun dikit, jadi jalannya rata terus turun dikit terus baru nanjak kan. Nah di situ tuh agak dalam turun apa sih aja nggak dituntut. Terus gue nggak ngerem sebelum nanjak, ya gue nggak tahu kan bakal gue sedalam itu cekungannya, dan alhasil gue ngebasahin motor itu sebelah gue. Terus gue diterakin kayak, woi hati-hati gitu. Terus maaf pak. Terus tapi dia ngejawab gue kayak, gue turunin kaca gue walaupun hujan deras gitu, kayak maaf pak gue gitu kan. Terus dia kayak ya udah lain kali hati-hati ya udah. Tapi akhirnya ya gue bisa hidup tenang sih abis itu, karena dia meng-acknowledge permintaan maaf gue dan dia bilang ya udah hati-hati lain kali gitu kan. Jadi kayak oh ya udahlah, gue di nggak apa-apain. Marah tapi santuy. Tapi kayak dengan nada marah gitu ngomongnya kayak ya udah hati-hati lain kali ya, jangan diulangin. Dan ya sejak saat itu gue selalu ngerem sebelum naik tanjakan walaupun kagak hujan. Bapak Oji. Also kawan-kawan jangan berantem di chat ya. Boleh saling menghormati satu sama lain. Nanti gue bakal Oke. I finished my Batsu over, and the first thing I shall say in English is please remain respectful to one another in the chat. Go down to my Twitch panels, you will see rule number 3, 4. I forgot my own commandments, but yes, you will see there. Berantem guys, jangan berantem please. Indonesian puppies. But yeah, okay, I've actually done this before. I have splashed someone on the road with my car, and it was really funny because when I did it, he like yelled at me, right? This guy on a motorcycle, he was like, "Whoa, be careful! Hey, be careful, lady!" And even though it was raining really, really hard, I still rolled down my window, got my seats all wet just to say to him, "I'm sorry! I'm so sorry! I didn't mean to!" And then he yelled back at me, "Well, be careful next time!" And then that was that. Yes, welcome in, DC. Hi, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated, darling. Hello. Be nice or I'll hit you with my F-word magic. Exactly, Axie. You don't want to you guys don't want to mess with Axie's F-word magic, okay? This commandment number 2. Exactly. Be respectful to our Lord and Savior and fellow churchgoers. Exactly. Gak bisa latte. Cannot because I'm smart. And say no. I don't want to get banned by Twitch. But anyways. Alright. I will say that there is no sin for me to absolve here because you were struck first by the person. So I would say that your action in fact absolved the sin of the guy who splashed you. So I would say you're doing him a favor, honestly. Call me now. No, I won't. Yeah, I think it's Manimal, exactly. Mom, we're too smart for this. Yeah, no, I'm very paranoid. Also, oh my god, Elijah Tucker, thank you so much for the follow, darling. Thank you, much appreciated. Yes, let's move on to the next confession. You guys were the ones, okay? I didn't bring up no one. I didn't say no names. You guys were the ones, alright? But anyways, let's continue. Oh wait, no. Oh, we're at the beginning. Okay, let's go back to the confessions form and let me add some of the new ones. Okay, everybody, hold on. ちょっと待ってください。ちょっと待って、ちょっと待って、ちょっと待って。All right, there we go. Nice. Hold on, everybody. ちょっと待って. All right. New confessions, let's go. Yeah, new confessions, let's go. Let's go. All right. I must admit, it took me this long to realize Moonfest was a play on Manfest. See? Now we're even. I got a confession, bro. I got a confession. Okay, hold on. Hold on, everybody. Okay. Nice. Okay. Is it a sin wanting a second girlfriend just for the meme, sister? Just for the meme? What the fuck is Menfest? Alright, so Menfest is like a very specific part of Indonesian internet culture. Is that like manspreading? Manspreading for Christians. It does sound like it, but no. Menfest is a very specific part of Indonesian internet culture. So here in the Indonesian part of the internet, we have these Twitter accounts called Menfest accounts. And these Menfest accounts are bot accounts that will automatically post people's DMs if the DM contains a specific trigger word. You know, like for example, this Twitter account is like a daily life Menfest, and the trigger word is daily, daily exclamation mark, right? Kind of like a Twitch command, you know, like daily exclamation mark. So if you send this account a DM that contains like daily exclamation mark, your DM will be automatically posted, and so people can reply to see your tweet and see your DM and your, whether it be an inquiry, whether it be a question, whether it be, hi, I'm looking for new mutuals, stuff like that, you know. So these like Menfest accounts, each are themed around different things, you know. There are Menfest accounts for like K-pop stans, for like cat lovers, for dog lovers, for like foodies, you know, and you can either like just post your own pictures or you can like ask questions about certain topics. And as far as I know, like every single like major game, every single like big game has their own Menfest account. Like there's a Genshin Menfest, there's a WoWow Menfest, there's an Apex Menfest, and this and that. Yeah, there's something new. Disease is showing, unfortunately. I'm showing my cards every day. Arané with a British accent. I'm sorry. I'm giving you hallucinations with my British accent. But yeah, and I really love. Honestly, it's one of the good things of like Indonesian internet culture, I would say, because it's really convenient. You know, like let's say my cat is acting funny, like she doesn't want to eat her food, even though this is like her first time doing something like that. I can just like go to a cat lover's Menfest account. I can like just reply to one of the tweets, hey, I want to send a Menfest. Is anybody followed back by the account? Because you have to be followed back by the account to send a DM, right? Yeah, and then someone will reply, hey, you can just send your DM to me. I'll like forward it to the account. I can do that, send it in, send my question, hey, what's wrong with my cat? And then random people, random strangers, random accounts will be able to answer. So yeah, it's really convenient, I would say. Yeah, it's fun seeing them. Yeah, it's really fun. Ain't no lore be like. But anyways, oh my god. I was yapping all this time and I didn't even answer this question. Okay. My cat actually. Oh my god. Truly the only good thing to come out of Indonet culture. True, Jason. I would say, yeah. But anyways, is it a sin wanting a second girlfriend just for the meme? On what meme? What meme would you having two girlfriends be the punchline of? I'm very curious. So they turned Twitter into Yahoo Answers? No, they did. Unironically, yes, that's good. We have managed to make our own like system of Yahoo Answers, but it doesn't have to be just like questions. It can just be, you know, you posting random shit. Yes, straight to jail. Considering we had a heavy-ass confession about the cheating thing, yeah. Yes, I would say that is a sin, adultery, I would say. But this doesn't read like a confession. This just reads like you asking if this is a sin or not, so I don't think any absolving is needed here. But to answer your question, yes, it is adultery. But well, I mean, polyamorous people are a thing as long as everybody is consenting and happy, but this raises the question of like, then we can like get deeper into the whole like, is it possible to have two partners and have everybody be happy sort of conversation? And then that's like a whole other can of beans that I don't want to even touch. So I'm gonna stop talking now and move on to the next confession. Let's move on. Okay, let's move on. Okay, this next confession is pretty spicy. This one's pretty good. Okay, hold on. I think we gotta get back to we do. What meme though? What meme exists that is the punchline? That can possibly be the punchline to this? I'm very curious. But anyways, our next confession. I wonder who sent this in. I wonder which brave soul, this brave anonymous soul. I wonder. I couldn't possibly fathom who sent this in. Who? I have a body pillow draft of an analyzer, Lady McTay. So if you guys are unaware of who Lady McTay is, she is also one of the people who was streaming on Analive, which is the app I was on. A very lovely lady, played a lot of Fortnite and Roblox? No, not Roblox. Another FPS game I forget the name of. Understandable. Pluto. Not DC immediately calling them out. Hey, I wasn't naming any names. Okay, I wasn't naming any names. It's not like we have a chatter who loves having doggies. If they're here, drop the Arané draft. Strange people, I swear, very strange. But yes, is this a sin? It is I don't think it is, you know. You're not stealing this design. You didn't copy it from someone. You're not doing heinous things. You're not robbing banks with this body pillow draft. You know, like, I don't think there's any sins to be absolved here. The abs queen carrying on the legacy after Farrah. Not Farrah. But yeah, not really continuing the legacy though, because isn't Lady McTay gonna sell her model? I think I saw her tweet about it. She was selling it. Yeah, sin of worldly possessions and desires, perhaps. It depends on what they're doing to that pillow. Exactly, it depends entirely on what purpose is the pillow serving. If it's just to, you know, have something to hold at night, keep you warm, keep something to, you know, have something fill in your arms, or to stare at longingly, you know, that's fine. That's fine. You know? Bro, just buy her model off her. You can do whatever you want with it, crazy. Well, how much did it cost? I didn't really see it. I think it was like upwards of a 1K, I think. I wasn't really paying too much attention. But yeah, it's unfortunate that Lady McTay has decided to shed her mortal shell. 1375. Wow, you know the exact number, Pluto. Huh. Interesting. Anyways, no sins to be absolved here, so amen to that. Let us move on to the next confession. Okay, I'm not gonna put this one on the screen because I'm tired of like putting shit. I plead though. But anyways, I'm not gonna put this one on the screen because it's very short and it's in the same vein as the previous one. This one is, I'm terribly in love with Muscle Woman. Again, not a sin. I guess you could argue lust, but too spicy? No, it's not too spicy. I'm just too lazy to put it in because it's in the same vein as this one. So, who would say this? Again, not a sin. Not a sin. So let's move on. So many of these are Pluto, Jesus. All right, now this one is another interesting one. Finally, this next one is a very short confession. It is only 7 words, but it's very interesting. Let's put it in. So, some degens in here, yeah, bener na tama. Yeah, I wonder which degen is one who sent it in, huh? No, that's not what I said, Jason. That's not what I said. Also, Neria, hi, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Hope you enjoy your stay. Hello. Hi. All right. Hello. Next confession. Ew, suster. Kenapa ew? Aku bukan suster ngesot kok. Aku bukan suster ngesot. Aku suster Arané. Ya? We're all trying to find the responsible. Who is responsible? But yes, our next confession of the day. I've been failing to watch my Oshis. Ooh. Now, the diction used here is very interesting to me because you're not saying, oh, I haven't been able to catch up with my Oshis, or oh, I haven't been watching them lately. You specifically say, I've been failing to watch, as if it is, you think that, oh, not being able to do this means that I've committed a grave sin as a fan, right? Too real, right? Dang, bro, that's unfortunate. Yeah. And honestly, I want to say, not a sin. Not a sin. Imagine not being there the whole time. Could not be me. And okay, first of all, I would like to say to whoever sent this in, I feel you. I feel you hard. Yeah. I've missed so many Mia streams. Then I tuned into her membership stream and bought one, and she started crying me and telling me she loves me and thanking me for being there. Stand life names. I'll miss her streams. Yeah. Mia is such a sweetheart. Yeah. Also, I unfortunately cannot tune into the membership stream, to Mia's membership stream. I tuned in for like a little bit, like 2 minutes, but I still ended up getting sniped. I ended up getting sniped. I don't know who it was who gifted me. If you're in my chat right now, on the off, like very rare chance you might be, thank you. Yeah, also, Luca Marotti, welcome in. But anyways, yeah, I would like to say, to whoever sent this in, I relate to you a lot because ever since I've started VTubing, I unfortunately have experienced difficulty finding time to watch my own Oshis. And when I say watch, I mean like actually sit down and enjoy a stream, right? I watch VTubers all the time, but I never like sit down and watch them anymore, It's always just me putting a stream or a VOD on in the background while I do my own things and do my own work, whether it be, like VTuber stuff or academics or whatever. And yeah, it's been very rarely do I have the time to sit down and actually enjoy a live stream and do nothing else, And it's unfortunate, right? Like, damn, the thing that I started doing, the thing that I started doing because I was inspired by these people, and now I can't even watch them anymore. And it's just, so I feel you, whoever sent this in. I wish I had the time to watch all my Oshis. Alas, so many hours into the day. I know, Rooster, I know. And the fact that like all of my Oshis stream for so fucking long, like even if I wanted to catch up on their VODs are like 4, 5, 6, 7 hours. And I'm like, girl, Ruse, Fuchan, guys, please. Ngaca anjing, 5 jam. Gue nge-stream cuma 5 jam ya, Bajir. Ya itu gak cuma sih. Cuman they stream for like, 6, 7, 8 hours. And I'm like, dog, the worst is when you haven't watched someone in a long time. Then you want to say hi again. But it's been so long that you feel awkward talking to her after being gone so long. So you just lurk. Yeah, I kind of feel that. I feel that. It's especially prevalent. Okay, if you're watching like a big-ish VTuber, like that doesn't really matter, right? You can just pop in, pop out, and they don't really like look at your name, right? But if it's like a smaller streamer with like a smaller community, they'll have an easier time remembering you, right? And yeah, it might seem a bit awkward, But honestly, trust me, you might think that the streamer will be like, oh, you know, they'll like question why you haven't been there for a while, or like they'll like start overthinking things. Like, honestly, no. I feel like the emotion that they would feel was mostly just happiness, you know? So yeah, back on Analive, I was there all day. Too much cow. It was easy to be on Analive all the time though, because I could like, okay, once upon a time, I wrote a whole ass essay for university while like being on an Analive stream. This was before I was Arané. I forgot whose stream it was, but yeah, I typed up an entire fucking essay on my phone while having Analive on in the background. You know, one good thing about Analive, I guess, is that, you know, you could multitask with it. Look, we all know people have their own lines. Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, us as streamers, we think, yeah, you know, everybody's busy. And in fact, if someone like took the time out of their day to come back in after not being there for a while, I will take it as the blessing that it is, you know, nothing deeper than that. Nah, I mean, I'll be up at like 7. Okay, to be fair, I've also been staying up quite late these past couple of weeks. Not recently, thank God. Like last night I speed ran the Genshin quest because it was ending in like 3 hours. So I speed ran it until like 1 in the morning and then I fell asleep afterwards. But yeah, back then when I was like falling asleep at like 3 or 4 in the morning, I was not even watching VTubers. I was reading fanfiction. I was on Archive of Our Own. Analive genuinely improved my chatting skills, and I lurk a lot less than I used to. Yeah, I agree. Analive was like boot camp. Analive was Zetsuden and yapping boot camp for both the chatters and the VTubers. Because yeah, viewers would kind of feel awkward, I suppose, just like being there because the streamer knows you're there. You know, you can't lurk on Analive. Okay, another fun fact about Analive: you cannot lurk because as soon as you click a stream, the streamer will be notified that you came in, you know? So you can't lurk on Analive, and they will like every single time the streamer will probably like call your name and be like, oh hi, welcome in, you know? So it was a boot camp for viewers to be more active, and it was a boot camp for us streamers to be better at chatting, right? You guys sleep too much. Confession time was very awkward being the only one in chat at times. I know, stuffed crust. Sometimes I'd like come in and I'd be the only one there. And yeah, you can't lurk, right? So obviously the streamer is gonna be excited that a person is finally in there, and they'd be like, oh my god, hi, Arané, you know, and I'd feel bad leaving. So I'd just stay there. And not only could I like not lurk, it also like prompted me to, you know, chat as well, right? Unless you went out the app and listened on the background. That's true, but like, yeah, it's like a double whammy if there's no one else in the stream, because like you come in, it notifies the streamer, you know. If there are other chatters, you know, you wouldn't feel as bad like exiting out of the app, right? Exiting out of the stream. But if you were the only one there, you know, you were stuck, like socially stuck. Guilt trip the app. Low-key, yeah, Jason, a little bit, you know. But hey, it's a business, you know, businesses do business things, and they will do everything in their power to make you spend more money and make you watch more streams. So, it's hard to balance being vocal in chat and not being too vocal. I would say so. But yeah, I would say that this is not a sin, okay? As someone who has been on both ends of this, as someone who has been, you know, the streamer themselves and also like the viewer in this situation, as a viewer, I sometimes do feel bad if I like can't catch many streams and I'm like, can I call this person my Oshi anymore? I barely keep up with them live. I only am able to catch up on VODs, and even then sometimes not even through the whole thing because, you know, fucking Fu-chan streams like 8 hours, 7 hours, 6 hours, and I'm like, dog, how do I possibly catch up with all this? But yeah, as long as you still, I feel like as long as this streamer still, also thank you for the hydrate, Jason. Thank you. I feel like as long as the streamer or your Oshi or content creator or whatever still elicits the same feelings in your heart, you know, you still feel just as excited, you still feel just as happy to see them, whether it be like on stream or you see their tweet or whatever, you know, like they still give you that fua in your chest, I'd say you can still call them your Oshi, you know, even if you don't if you're unable to watch them as frequently. You know, that's my personal interpretation as a fan. And from the streamer point of view, it's okay. You know, we've accepted the fact that like viewer attention is a fickle thing. You never know what to do, honestly, to keep at it. So yeah, we know that everybody in the community has their own things going on. You know, we understand. Yeah, true. Oshi does not mean you have to sacrifice your lives 24/7. Exactly. You know. Arané was the only one for me. She was always wonderful. Aw, Pluto. Thank you. Yeah. But yeah. Nana was the only one I remember where it was actually nice. God bless her. Yeah. Nana was a very good chatter, I would say. She's really, really good at making you feel comfortable, you know? I can see her going really, really far if she keeps up at it. She has a very magnetic charm. But anyways, yeah, for me it was Lulu. Strange, I can never imagine Lulu having only one viewer nowadays. Lulu too! Oh my god, she's doing so well for her. Just for herself. You know, very amazing to see. Also, the music stopped. Let me start it again. But anyways, yeah, not a sin. No absolving needed here. So let's move on to the next one, shall we? Oh my god, wait, what? Hold on. Okay, yeah, no wonder the number of confessions suddenly doubled. Hold on. Also, burp time. Sorry, gonna mute. Hey. For me, it was Asura and Choco. Yeah, both are really, really good chatters, I would say. Choco in particular is very, very charming. Yeah. Only 3 must have ate light today. Oh, sorry, DC. I've closed the form for now because we suddenly got a lot. So I've closed it for now. But yeah, if I manage to get through and I still have some brain power to keep streaming, I'll open it up again. Don't worry. I'm very sorry. I'll leave some A-light today, kind of, a little bit. Also, Purple Papaya, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Much appreciated. Mwah. Thank you for the follow. But anyways, I, Pluto, have stolen an Astolfo figurine. That was not... Are there any other Plutos in chat who can attest to this? The second Pluto in the chat, would you like to please move forward and admit? What was it, the one that sucks your dick? Okay, if it was that one, Cedric, then I could maybe justify this. Was it? Whoever sent this in, was it that one? Because if it was, I might have to I might absolve this quicker. Pluto 2 is dead? Well, if they were dead, then who sent this in? Tukang Roti is so done. Tukang Roti is like, ugh. Okay, I need to stop moving because my beautiful outfit is just yeeting all over the place. But, okay, this is obviously a sin. Stealing is a sin, everybody, in case you did not know. In case my very smart, lovely congregation did not know. Stealing is a sin. And so this needs some absolving. But on the other hand, thank you very much for the head pat, Stacy. Much appreciated. Whooshu, 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 whooshu. But, yes. But also, I know in my heart of hearts that it was an Astolfo figurine, so I can understand where the urges came from, okay? But just because I understand does not mean I justify. And so, as long as you admit your wrongdoings, this sin can be absolved. Well, I might as well say it in chat because everyone knows it's me anyway. Well, you know what? Yeah, no, feel free. Super mega sin. The gulag for you. Who the fuck is Pluto? Who the fuck is Pluto? He says with the name tag in bold underline italics Comic Sans that says Pluto. But anyway. But yes, the sin has been absolved. Amen. The maiden of shadows has eaten it up. But anyways, let us continue to the next one, shall we? Ooh, okay. Hold on. This one's interesting. This one's interesting. Okay, wait. Oh wait, did I not put it in? Hold on. A confession I spent about oh my god. Wow. You were probably the reason why it shut down in February instead of January, DC. You were probably the reason why the hiatus started in February instead of January. Wow. Oh my god. Wait, let me count. 18,000. Okay, hold on. 18,000 USD to IDR. How much is that? How much is this? How much is this? 292.950.000, hampir 300 juta. Itu lu bisa DP mobil, itu lu bisa beli mobil bekas. Itu lebih mahal daripada gue 4 tahun kuliah. I still may spend more than 20. But yeah, is that a sin? I don't know if that is. Like, I'm assuming you did not. It is only a sin if you obtain the money through illegal means, I would assume. But yeah, honestly. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I want to add in some other confessions. Okay, I think this slideshow format is not working anymore because I'm now taking in confessions from the Google form like spontaneously. So yeah, we're gonna get rid of that and just use like good old image inserts. How about that? So yes, let me put in the confession. There we go. There it is. Oh, it's a bit small right there in the corner. There we go. Anyways. 20. I was shocked the day I learned he wasn't secretly cap money laundering. No, but okay. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, a little confession from me, from little sister Arané. When I saw like super big spenders on the app, I would not just like particular people, just like anytime I saw any person like spend quite a large amount of money on the app, I would sometimes think, is Analive a front for something? Is Analive a front for something? But yeah, no, as I got to know these like big spenders even more, you know, they'd stop by my chat sometimes and talk. I'd be like, no, the stories that they tell are a bit too human. And very, I don't know, like, you can't make this shit up, you know? Like, why would you make this shit up? They seem like very real stories a person could tell, you know, and very real thoughts and very real senses of humor, like authentic, you know? So I was like, probably not. So yeah, nope. Dude, bruh. But anyways, yeah, I only spent around 1.5.
I don't think that's like 2 semesters of my college tuition, probably more. But yeah, no.
That's what they want you to believe. Dun dun dun. But yeah, alright, let's move on to the next confession. I dream of Arané sometimes. Well, first of all, I'm quite flattered. Oh my god. Really? Wait, that's kind of nuts. I spent most of it on you and I'm forever grateful for it. Okay, thank you, Pluto. But anyways, is this a sin? I don't think it is. Can I count? Lust? Not really. I don't know what the dreams are about, so if it, yeah. But yeah, I don't. Is this a sin? I don't think there's any absolving needed to happen. So let's move on. I think, but also I would like to say I'm very flattered that you dream of this simple little load sorceress slash nun. I'm a nun for today. He dreams of you. Does the confessor dream of them and Arané frolicking through a field of flowers? Yeah, it depends. Do you dream of me? You know. Are we baking together, making some macarons? Are we am I passing gas? I don't know. 1.8k is almost my entire tuition for my wow, goddamn Despin. But yeah. Okay, also, oh my god, I'm yawning and burping at the same time. Also, Carl, hello, welcome in, lovely. Thank you for joining. Hope you enjoy your stay. I'm currently out for Artist Alley cosplay event. Oh my god, that sounds like a lot of fun. Okay, what are you doing watching this stream? Go have fun. So just want to say hi. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy day to stop by and say hi. Much appreciated. And I hope you have a lot of fun at Artist Alley and cosplaying. All right, be safe. Make sure to keep your belongings close to your chest. If you have a backpack or a bag, don't sling it behind you. Make sure that your bag is like in front of you, you know, and keep your hands on it at all times. But yeah, have fun. Have fun, my love. Anyways, let's move on, shall we? Move to the next confession. Fucking. Alright. This is not a sin. This is having a preference. I believe. So, again, not a sin. No need to be absolved. Well, is it? I'm trying to think of what sin this could possibly be. Also, thank you for the shrimp check. Thank you, my love. Everybody. Okay, everybody in congregations. I know the pews are very comfortable. Okay, they're made of a very high quality wood. But everybody, please make sure to not get too complacent. All right, don't slouch. All right, get your shoulders up. Get your shoulders up. What? You are not talking about someone. Is it? Maybe reel that in. Maybe reel that in. It might come off as slightly. Such remarks might come off as insensitive. Thank you, but yes. All right. I have a confession. I think I might open up the forums after this. Honestly. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. But anyways, what is it, Munes? I don't think there's any sin here that needs to be absolved. Probably. Like, is it a sin to have preferences? I don't think so. Dang, these pews be mad comfy. Don't slouch, okay? Don't slouch. The confessions are a lot more tame now. Is it appropriate to play Doom in church? As long as you wear your headphones in and don't blast the music out loud, I'm totally fine. I like that is not a sin. That is the bare minimum. That is the requirement. That's you being based. That's not a sin. All right. Hold on. Let's. I'm here for the sin, but where is the sin? Yeah, there's no sins. This next one is also not a sin. Like, no, this is not a sin. Damn women, big thumbs up. Speaking of damn women, oh my god, wait, this reminds me of when Megan Thee Stallion did a cosplay of Mirko. Ooh, it was so good. It was so good. It's been a hot minute since she did a cosplay, I feel like. The last time was during the Billboard Music Awards when they gave her an outfit that was inspired by Jolene, I believe? Yeah? OMG Mirko. Why are you going OMG Mirko as if this is a surprise to you? Hold up, I'm copying this. Why would you... Yes, of course, you can copy the actions of this totally anonymous sender that I have no idea who the identity of. Okay? We can go for it. Okay, hold on. Let me grab my charger because my phone is dying. Chotto matte. Chotto matte kudasai. Egyo. All right. This one wasn't me. Okay. Yes, sure. Absolutely. I have a Mirko figure. I got her when I went to Japan. Oh, yeah, but yeah, she's very lovely. So again, not a sin. Mirko is a very gorgeous woman. And I particularly liked Megan Thee Stallion's cosplay of her. So. All right. Huh. Oh my, wait. Okay, now we're finally getting into some tea. Now, girl, whoever sent this in, thank you. We're finally getting into some proper tea. Let's go. Well, this is not tea. This is like a federal crime, I'm pretty sure. So, I've burned down 2 football fields worth of land from a stray firework. On second thought, I think calling this tea might be a bit of an understatement. This is a crime. This is not just a sin. This is a crime. Yeah, this is a crime, not tea. Bro, did this guy start the fires in my state? Did this person start the specific the fires that have been I have no idea who sent this in. Yes, this is a sin. I hope you turned yourself in or something. We didn't start the fire, they did. This is not just a sin, this is a crime which you can get charged for, I'm pretty sure. I guess it depends on whose land you burned. If it was like federal land or if it was like public land, you could get sued by your city or your state or whatever, right? But if it was private land, I guess it would be a bit easier to settle because, you know, it all depends on the person who owns it. But yeah, no, if it was like federal land, like, girl, you're cooked. I'm sorry to say, you're cooked. Oh my god. 2 football fields. How big is a football field? I'm gonna assume this is like the American football. Hold on. How big is a football field? It's not terribly large, right? Like, football fields are not as big as soccer fields, from my understanding, right? Right? Next confession, I consume 100 frogs. Someone already is my tube! Why frogs, though? I feel like it would be spiders, no? I may or may not have exploded plastic bottles with acid, so it sounded like gunshots, huh? Which acid? What kind of... Okay, big, pretty big, but are they as big as soccer fields? Wait, let me see. An American football field is 120 yards long or 360 feet. Where is the Asian translation for this? What the fuck is a feet? 57,000 square feet. That gives me absolutely 0 points of reference. Meters. Where is the Asian translation for this? Okay, 110 meters long and 49 meters wide. Okay, that's pretty fucking big. So, that's pretty fucking big. Those Americans with their foot fetish. Feel me less in the stadium, right? Yeah, like, it is pretty fucking big, but it's still smaller than a soccer field, I think. Yeah, no, that's a lot. That is a fucking lot. 360 feet or 120 yards. The field is a rectangle with a width of 48 meters. This makes the total area of a football field 1.32 acres. Goddamn. Also, thank you for the hydrate, DC. Thank you. Much appreciated. Let me hydrate. It's like 5,000 lupias. That's a lot of lupias. Also, but wait, I feel like Indonesian lupias tend to be like more girthy. Okay, than like Filipino lumpias. At least like the ones from Semarang are, you know. Now you're speaking Indonesian. Also, I'm so sorry, everybody. Time for this little sister who had a pretty late breakfast to pass on some more gas. Hold on, let me mute. All right, I return. You can't fool me. You can't fool me. You can't fool me because all you need to do is look at my mixer and look at the gain knob and see that it's turned all the way down. So you can't get me. But yeah, do I absolve you of the sin? Probably not. I don't think you can, unless you've been dealt with by the proper authorities. Because this is not just like destruction of property. This can bear like ecological consequences, like for the wildlife there. That's kind of crazy. And the software AO chat is there for the. What a time to come in. Welcome in, Zach. Hi. Thank you for joining. Hope you enjoy your stay here at the Church of Shadows. The pews are starting to get quite full. So, I see an empty spot there at the kind of a little bit towards the back, next to the gentleman playing Doom on his Steam Deck. So feel free to sit down. This one you don't answer to God or you don't answer. You answer to me. This is not my jurisdiction. You answer to the judge. You answer to attorneys and shit. Oh, we finally got a real client. Yeah. My bad. I was sleeping, so I took like 3 people's worth of seats. Well, because at first I was fine with you just getting some rest, but now that we have gotten some more guests, if you would be so kind to sit up and allow for other people to take the spot. Mama, why didn't you tell him to sit? And I shit myself. No! Oh, wait. Oh, was it there? Okay, well, hold on. Let me grab the bleach and the potpourri and the and some towels and some old towels. Okay. Okay. Make sure to sit in the clean seat. Okay, Zach. But anyways, all right. Yeah, let's move on. This is not my jurisdiction, so. Jesus Christ. Oh, it's taking quite a while. Alright. Hail, John. ちょっと待って。Alright. I was changed as a wee lad by a tall girl picking me up with one arm. Change the jurisdiction of your life. Anyways, well, after everything we was. No. I'm saying that some of the pews are kind of dirty, so please make sure that your seat is clean before you sit down. Again, not a sin. No need for absolvement here. No need for absolvement here. No, not a sin. I hereby declare this not a sin. Not a sin. Let us move on. Oh, wait, we have a kind of we have an interesting one, I will say. I found a peanut under my pew. Please don't eat that, Rooster. Please, I hope you don't pop it into your mouth. No, don't do that. Don't. But anyways, this next one. I wouldn't eat that peanut, me neither. But yes, this is. I keep my friend's pillow in my bed because I like her smell and miss her sometimes. I don't know how to feel about this one. Because, oh yeah, definitely didn't eat it. please, please. Uh, I love the two contrasting messages. That's a whole pervert right there, and that's sweet. Like immediately top to bottom. I don't know how to feel about this one because I used to do this as a child with Purnama. So back when I was a wee little baby sorceress, you know, I would Purnamama would take a lot of business trips, you know, whether it be out of the country or out of the city. And what she would do is she would give me one of her scarves, and yeah, I would take it to bed with me every night and fall asleep with the scarf. So yeah, well, exactly. This is the point I'm trying to make, Jason. So yeah, I did it with my parent when I was a wee little babby. I don't do this anymore now. When Purnamama has a business trip, I'm just like, oh, okay, bring me back some food, some like a weird local food, and like that's it, right? So, you know, if you were a child and this was your parent, I'd feel like, okay. And in fact, you know, if this happened when you were a kid, I'd be like, oh, okay, fair. But if like a grown-ass adult and you do this with your friend, it's like, I don't know. Maybe an important friend stayed over and they wanted to keep it, but maybe. I don't, my first question is, how the hell did you obtain that pillow? That is another question, because if it's like, if the pillow was left over at your house accidentally and you did not inform your friend that they left the pillow, and so you keep it to yourself, that's like a big red flag. But if your friend is aware that her pillow is at your house, you know, that's like, oh, okay, fine, like slightly less bad, I would say. I've been in dark enough places to miss my friend like that once in a while, not anymore though. Oh, true. Like if you're in a dark place, or maybe you're like really if you're like very touch starved. Speaking of touch starved, I cannot wait for that game to come out. We are definitely playing it on stream. Anyways, maybe if you are like very touch starved, I could see that, I think. There's no saving who sent that. I don't know. It's a hard call. Is this a bit strange now that I think about it, right? Yeah, it's like, anyway, at least this was better than that one confession with this guy's boss and hers. The sweater confession was fucking crazy. I'm so glad that confession happened during an Anna live stream, because I don't know what I would do myself if that was part of my digital footprint. That was insane. That one was crazy. Okay, for a little bit of context for anyone who wasn't there, should I make this part of my digital footprint and make it part of the Twitch VOD? I'll try to make it as PG and vague as possible. I once got sent a confession of a person who went into his boss's like office to get some files or something, and this person had a crush on the boss. And the boss's like sweater or like cardigan or whatever was on the table, and they locked the door and did some things with the sweater, and then they were done, and then they left the room. And apparently to this day the boss did not know that happened. So I was trying to be vague about it, but thank you for being my profanity translator, Pluto, I suppose. But yeah, no, this is baby level in comparison to that one. That's like, I'm pretty sure if your boss found out, she could fucking sue, as she should. But the poor sweater, the poor boss. First time I ever had sweat on it. Oh my fucking god. But yeah, this one I'm having a tougher time making a call, because it's like, I don't know your situation. I don't know what this person is going through to make this thing happen. I don't know if the friend is aware that you have her pillow. I don't know if you've taken it, like if she left it and you didn't know. And she didn't know that it was there. I don't know if she knows. Like, I can't really make a call on this one because I have very little context. Bro wrote this. She did. Oh yeah. But for this one, I think it is only a sin if your friend is unaware that you are in possession of her pillow. In that case, yes, it is a sin and I shall absolve you of it. But in the case that she is aware, and she allows you to have her pillow, then no sin is being committed here apart from just being a little strange, I would say. And again, I don't know your relationship with this friend, so I have no idea. In the case that, you stole this pillow, then yes, I absolve you of sin. But apart from that, it's just a little strange, just a little odd. Hey Aaron, why is my whole belt so crusty? Hopefully this is a sentence that never has to be uttered by the friend, fingers crossed. Okay, doing the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit thing, I can't do it because this outfit is static, but alas. Anyways, let's continue, shall we? Ooh, okay, another interesting one. Ooh, another interesting one. Let's see. Ba-bum. All right. All right. As a creative person, I often feel like I have the potential to make it somewhat big. If only I actually tried. But I find myself not trying at all because I fear that if I put in all my effort and it doesn't amount to anything, I'll have truly failed. I suppose this isn't really a major sin, just my way of trying to give myself a wake-up call. My only sin in this case is my own reluctance to take action to protect my pride. Yeah, This one's heavy because I do see a little bit of myself in it. I used to feel this way very strongly back then, before I started streaming. I felt that, I don't know. Before I started, I was able to convey my content through VTubing. I felt as though I had the potential to do something. I just didn't know what exactly that thing was, and I felt as if I was like wasting. But I suppose our situations are kind of different because at that time, I felt that I was wasting my time because I was unaware of what medium to use, and once I discovered VTubing, I just let all the floodgates fucking loose, right? And I felt like so relieved that I could finally find a medium that I could use to convey my creativity. But with your case, it's different because you fear failure, and though you don't even want to try, which I feel like is not just a burden for creators. Rooster, I'd say this is a situation that a lot of people, I immediately assumed this was a streamer, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, no. I mean, by virtue of the circles I move around in, I feel like this person being either a streamer or an artist is like 8 out of 10, but I don't want to assume. Maybe they are a juggler. Maybe they want to own like a small boba shop. I don't know. Also, burp time, so sorry, let me mute. Jottamate. I hath returneth. Alright. But yeah. Let me read this again and try to absorb it. I find myself not trying at all because I fear that if I put all my effort and doesn't amount to anything, I'll have truly failed. Yeah, I kind of get where you're coming from because especially in a creative field like this, sometimes people will say that if there is no one to observe your art, then it was for nothing, right? But I guess you should. I'm not here to give advice. I'm just here to absolve you of your sins. But if I could step out of my role as a sister for a little bit, I would say that it is hard to change your mindset. It really is. Your brain is your mind is your worst enemy when it comes to people in the creative industry, right? People in the creative field. I will say that maybe changing your thought process from doing this for other people to doing it for yourself, I think that could be of some use, right? Because, getting validation it feels good. I know it does. God, do I know that firsthand? Getting vindicated, gaining validation, whether it be through the form of numbers, followers or whatever, or in the form of your community around you being very active and kind, or whatever it is, right? It feels good. I know that. I understand that. I wouldn't be a streamer if I didn't think it felt good, right? Let's just be honest here. But it also, if you find yourself falling too hard into that thought process, it can also hurt yourself, right? Because even if you had a lot of viewers, you had a very active chat, you were big, if you fall too hard into that mindset of always doing it for other people and always doing it for validation, at some point those numbers that you thought were big are not going to be enough. You're going to keep running yourself into the ground, chasing butterflies, right? And this is a problem not just for people who don't get validation, but for people regardless of size, because if you just keep letting yourself falling into that mindset, you're just going to end up chasing in this invisible, intangible things and being like, this is not enough, I want to keep going, more validation, more whatever, right? And that's bad. You're gonna run yourself dry. You're gonna turn into a husk of a person if you let that consume you. And so, regardless of your size, I think it's good to also, I'm not saying to get rid of that mindset completely, because it's hard, right? It is in the nature of human beings to enjoy validation. But I think it can also be good to balance it out with thinking that you're doing this for yourself, right? You're doing this for yourself, right? I think it's important to try either way. You have to make art for you, for more. Exactly, Rooster. Make art for yourself, right? Do this for yourself. Think of yourself as a bottle filled with the most delicious drink inside. Sure, no one else might be there to take a little sippy, but you're there, right? Your creativity is that, right? You're your first audience member, and you're your best hype man. And I think that's an important mindset to get used to. Yeah, I started a video project back in November, and I haven't finished it because it's turning up like shit, even if it's not that bad. Yeah, because it's like, I feel like we should bring back being shit at hobbies. If you make art for you, you'll naturally draw like-minded individuals too. Exactly. And plus, you'll be able to make art and content that it fulfills you, right? Like, it's not just empty. The word slop is kind of crude in this context, but you're not just making content for the sake of other people, right? You're making something that's meaningful to you, and thus it'll make you feel good making it, right? It'll make you feel good. It'll fulfill yourself. It'll feel something in your little soul, and I think that's important as well. But yeah, a lot of us fall into that trap of not even trying if we know it's gonna be shit. But we should bring back being shit at hobbies, because like if you make something and you realize halfway like this is not that good, you know, don't stop. It's okay, it's not good. Just finish it and then release it, or like watch it over again. You know, you finish it and then good. This is my benchmark. This is my skill level right now, you know? This is my skill level right now. And then I'll try again in the future. And then I can look back on the things I've already made and finished and be like, hey, now I'm better. Or like, hey, I've done like a different thing. You know? I have 5 hours of footage on something that would take me up to 20 hours. No, that's a lot of time. But yeah, like, please don't think that just because the outcome of a project is not up to your own personal standards, or whether maybe like you post it and it's not doing as good as you think it is, not as good as you think, as you hope it to do, right? You know, don't think that it was wasted time, please, because every single moment you spent creating that thing, it contributed towards you honing your skill and sharpening your skill and taking the time out of your day to, you know, do something that is like self-fulfilling, you know? And I don't think that's a waste. Not at all. You can see why I'm hesitant to that little video project. Well, true, because it's like, well, that's a different thing, because it's like also time invested into it as well, right? So that's more understandable, but I'd say don't scrap it completely, maybe, you know? Just put it on the back burner for a little bit, and then maybe you can come back to it sometime. Don't let the pride consume you. It's only going to cloud over your mind and prevent you from doing what's important to you. Just do it. Sometimes you gotta roll the dice. Yeah, exactly. Just gotta roll the dice, you know? Yeah. If I hadn't taken a chance on myself, I wouldn't be here. You know, if I hadn't pressed submit on that analyze, on that Jumpstart program, you know, to form, I wouldn't be here. So, you know, you never know. You never know what blessings await you. Agree, sister. Thank you, Namseki. But yeah, I know it's tough. Like, God, do I know it's tough. But it's... do things for yourself, first and foremost. It's hard to think that way, I know. But please try, at least a little bit, you know? We wouldn't have had an amazing messages. Thank you. I'm really glad I'm here. I'm really glad I'm here and I got to meet you guys. So, yeah. Thank you. Also, my throat is feeling very, very parched. Hold on. Water time. Water time and burp time at the same time. Mute. Thank you for the headphones, Namseki. Ushu. Thank you. Yeah. There's a lot of talking. Yeah, God. I feel like this is a stream where I've done the most talking. Yeah, I think I'm not gonna open the form anymore after this. My throat is feeling quite ragged. So let's get through these last few ones, shall we? Oh, girl, we got a spicy one. Ooh, okay. Should I put this? Should I? Should I? I don't. Should I put this in? It's not like controversial, but I don't want to like incite hate. I think. Alright, I don't know. Damn, you know it's good when she's like, should I put it? It's not spicy, it's not even like controversial, but it's like, I don't want to incite hate on this channel. I think. You know what, I'll put in like, I'll like censor the thing. Hold on. I'll like censor it, I suppose. Hold on. Yeah. Alright. Browse. Okay, so the confession was like, I hate insert VTuber name here. You know, I I hate everything. No, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not controversial. It's just like I don't want to incite hate, if that makes sense. I hate Me Too Girly. Yeah. It was like I hate insert like famous VTuber here, right? Very 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 big VTuber. You know, the hate consumes. Personally, I enjoy. I am myself too. Don't worry. I mean, to each their own. Yeah, exactly. Like, you can't enjoy every single VTuber and content creator there is, right? That's why we have Oshis. If you have a person you can call your Oshi, then you can also have a person who you dislike the most. You know? What matters is just not bringing your opinions where they are not wanted, right? You know, feel free to, you know, like maybe inside your heart, you're like, I fucking hate, what's a VTuber name? Like, Kloomy Calamasicius's ass. Oh my god, I hate the Kloomy Calamasicius's ass. Oh my god, they're so annoying. Wah 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 wah. But like, as long as you just keep it to yourself, or like, as long as you express it in spaces where, you know, as long as you express these feelings and these opinions in spaces where you're not stepping on any toes, they should be fine. You're anti-she, if you will. TLDR, who asked? Exactly. I feel dumb. What's an Oshi? Oh, okay. An Oshi is a term that stems from Japanese idol culture, and it means, the literal translation of it is to push. But the word Oshi basically means like your most favorite person, whether it be, it's usually referred to idols, you know, like your favorite idol, but it's also migrated over into the VTuber sphere. So yeah, like if you're, people would say, oh, my favorite VTuber is my Oshi, right? So yeah, my Oshi is like this person. Also, oh my god, the smooth coconut. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated, lovely. Yeah. Gotta read the room, just block and move on. Exactly. No need to dwell on it. Yeah. This is not a sin. Having hateful feelings is not a sin. It's just, you know, knowing when to let these hateful feelings out. No? I need to confess this to Arané. Okay. Wait, Osu means bush? Is it? I didn't know, actually. But yeah. I'm not gonna be opening the form anymore because my poor throat needs a break after the stream. So if you have a confession, just say it in the chat. We'll just go over it quickly. Don't worry. But yeah, you know, time and place, everybody. You know, if you need to get it out that badly, like, make a private account where you just hate. Where you can just let out all of your haterisms, or tell a friend, you know? I would argue that even, you know, like saying this, like, you know, saying, oh, I hate this person, blah, 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 on like a public social media account is still kind of iffy, even if you do say it on your own account, because it's like, I don't know, it might come off as like inciting hate, especially if you have like a lot of followers. I don't know. But yeah, it's a tricky one when it comes to this. It bled into VTuber culture from Hololive. Yeah, because of Hololive. It bled out over, which was originally a pure idol agency. Also, John Twitch chat, thank you for the follow, much appreciated, lovely. Go post on Reddit or something, maybe. Make that Smurf hate account. True. Make that Smurf hate account. But yeah, no sin. John Twitch chat has come to confess his sins. Also, to any new chatters, welcome into the congregation. Take a seat wherever you'd like on the pews, on any of the empty seats. But before you chat and before you write a confession, my Google form I have closed as of the moment because my throat is feeling quite parched. I don't think I'm gonna have this stream go on for much longer after this. But yes, if you have a confession, just put it in the chat and I'll go over it quickly. Don't worry. But yes, welcome in, everybody. Yeah, not a sin, no need to be absolved as long as you can read the room, you know? Oh my god, speaking of, okay, this is a topic that we talked about earlier. Also, thank you for the headbats, John. Much appreciated. Alright. There we go. Oh, it's big. It's big. Let me make it smaller. I am thinking about hiring bridesmaids because I don't have a lot of very close friends. It's embarrassing, but no one has to know. I think that's totally fine. Well, this is tricky because, I don't think it's a sin. I don't believe it is. Unless you, like, want to hire bridesmaids and then kind of obfuscate the fact that they're hired, and then you want to give an impression that, oh yeah, all these people are my friends, even though that's not necessarily true. That might count under the sin of lying, which I will need to absolve. But overall, I think that's fine. I think that's fine, honestly. But anyways, I strictly buy kids' toothpaste because it tastes the best. Well, question. Why? This brings me to another question. Why does adult toothpaste has to taste like Dookie? Why? Why can't we have adult toothpaste that has fun flavors? Why can't we? Why? Like what if I want to brush my teeth with like blueberry jam? You know? Like, I'm a grown woman, sure. I'm working on my thesis, and I'm working on getting a job, but like, what if I want to brush my teeth with like strawberry scone? It's so unfair, right? Kuruma tastes good. I know. When I was a wee little sorceress, I used to, sometimes, you know, I would like purposely try to swallow my toothpaste. I know it's bad, but I don't do it anymore. But yeah, it's unfortunate. Okay, not a sin. In fact, this is a very based submission, I shall say. Anonymous confessor. Makes me want to buy Kodomo toothpaste with strawberry flavor. Okay, I will say though, the blueberry toothpaste always tasted better than the strawberry to me. Alright. Gotta have fun flavors while cleaning your teeth. Exactly, Hello Kitty. There's Moana toothpaste? I did not know that there was Moana toothpaste. Oh my god, wait, that's so fun. That's so fun. Alright. John Twitch chat must confess that he's found out his friend is cheating on his longtime girlfriend who was ready to propose to him and went about revealing the information to said girlfriend by breaking into his Twitter account and posting detecting news across his account and tagging both his family, his girlfriend's family, and all mutual friends. The sin is the fact I'm very proud of achieving it. Alright. The only sin here that must be absolved is the sin of pride, I will say. You know? Having too much of a big head is never good for anybody, but apart from that, no other sin needs to be absolved. So yes, I very quickly bless you and absolve you of your prideful sin, but apart from that, that's all. Also, fucking. But wait. But posting his nudes is not good though. I think that counts as revenge porn. And I don't think anything in the world can justify revenge porn. Like, not even, you know, like, cheating. So, that's another sin. No. That's fucked up, dude. That's kind of fucked up. It's kind of fucked up. But anyways. Sister already just found that toothpaste in under you do you, boo. Exactly. Not even you do you. Like, I also do this. So it's like me do this as well. But anyways. Next one. I'm gonna speed through these a little bit because my throat is dying. Alright, another one that is not really a sin, but I'm gonna put it in anyways because it's very real. It's very real. Alright. I've had various dreams of the females from Arcane. Also, burp time, so sorry, gonna mute. Hold on a bit. I return. Hello. Okay. Can I have a confession of my own? I haven't seen Arcane. I watched like the first 3 episodes of season 1, and then I stopped. I haven't. I haven't. I haven't. Okay, Pluto seems pretty suspicious. Fair. yeah, I think like the only I don't play League. You know, I'm only into like a few select characters. And when I say a few select characters, I mean the Heartsteel boys. So the only way I'm gonna watch like any League of Legends show if they somehow make one for where the fuck is Set from? Wait, hold on. Just like if they make any show that features any of the Heartsteel characters, it doesn't have to be like a Heartsteel universe show. Like it can just be like normal canon AU, but just like featuring like Set or Fel or Cassante or whatever. Then I'll be interested. But yeah, no, I'm not. Don't play League, but watch Arcade. That's totally fair. I refuse to consume anything League. That is also very fair, Deskun. Oh, it's such a tragedy that good characters are stuck with the League. I know, right? Like, I was so obsessed with Heartsteel that I'm like, why are you stuck in this game? Well, why can't you just be from like really good like animated show or something? Or, you know, why can't you be like an actual virtual like boy group? Like, no, you're stuck in League. No. So Hail Mary, Hail Mary. For you, Sister Arané. Oh, but yeah, it's a true travesty, it is. But yeah, again, this is not a sin. The women from Arcane are very, very beautiful, I shall say. God, the designs for the women are gorgeous. Mel is, oh my god, she's a goddess. But yeah, not a sin, not a sin. No need to be absolved. Alright, let's speed run. Speed run. Oh my god, this one. Okay, this next one is... Okay. Mel, base. Of course you would say base, but anyways. Next confession. I only wear Hawaiian shirts. Is this a sin? I think Hawaiian shirts are cool. I think they're pretty cool. Cool ass fit. Yeah, this guy's just chilling. This person's just chilling. I must ask, why? No sin if you still wear pants. Exactly, Tukang Roti. Oh wait, no, yeah, this person says, I only wear Hawaiian shirts. As in like, do you only wear the shirts with nothing underneath? But I hope so. But yeah, if it's just the Hawaiian shirts and like no bottoms, then yes, that's a sin. That is the sin of indecency. But as long as you pair it with a nice pair of pants or some shorts, some corduroy short, not corduroy, what's the term? Like beach shorts, you know? My question is, are you rocking the Hawaiian shirts? Exactly, you know, you should be rocking them. Also, we're back to not moving land. So sorry, I'm wearing a Hawaiian shirt. I'm feeling calm down. If you didn't send this confession, that would be very, very funny, Pluto. But yeah, obviously valid, those shirts are kind of plain and light, right? I mean, do I own any Hawaiian shirts? I own one. Oh my god, I own one Hawaiian shirt. And yes, I do like wearing it. But yeah, okay, me personally, I only wear my Hawaiian shirt when I'm out on vacation, you know, at like a tropical place. God, I say that as if I go to tropical places often. I don't. But yeah, when I'm like, not even, when I'm like out of town, you know, that's when I pack the shirt. So I wear a lot of hoodies. I see. So this is an abnormality in your normal, in your usual wardrobe, I assume. Yeah, Grandpa Max fit. Hawaiian shirts just remind me of GTA Vice City. Wait, true, kind of. Yeah, tropical place, Indo. Well, like, more tropical than where I am. Like, places with actual, like, palm trees and beaches and shit, you know? Also, okay. Let's speedrun through these. Ooh, okay. Next confession. There we go. I killed the mouse that was attacking my cat. Okay, I'm gonna speed run through these because my throat is hurting a lot. So, okay. Killed the mouse that was attacking my cat. It's sin, I'm guessing, because, you know, it was, on one hand, yes, you were protecting your kitty, but yeah, not too bad, you know. And I suppose it does justify you taking the life of this little mouse because, you know, it was either the mouse or your cat, right? And plus, you didn't know what the hell diseases that the mouse was carrying, right? You know, what if your cat got sick? So it is justified, but it's still a sin. Does that make sense? You know, because like at the end of the day, you still killed the mouse. But it was a justified sin, I would say. I shall absolve you of your sin. Did you eat the mouse? Don't waste food, bruh. But no, I don't want the sender to get down with scurvy. Get a new cat out on your cat is broken. Yeah, because, you know, you don't know what diseases are being carried by the mouse. Plus I have a lot of t-shirts I have to wear that have cool photos, I see. But yes, sin absolved, but it was a justified sin, so it's not too bad, I would say. You saved your kitty cat, and that's what matters. I don't know why I'm suddenly speaking in a British accent. Also, nani gore? Corrupted to glitchy, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, much appreciated, my love. Thank you. Welcome in. Hi. I'm not gonna go through all of these. I'm just gonna go through the ones that are kind of long. So, okay. Oh my god. Wait, this confession is kind of out of left field. Also, thank you for the headpats, my love. Thank you. Much appreciated. Hold on. First, love a British accent. Please note that I'm not actually British. But yes, hi, welcome in. Take a seat on any of the pews. Feel free. Our sister needs rest. Yeah, not rest. Okay, I'm still full of energy, you know, but it's just my throat. Okay. I think it's because of yesterday, because I was like kikiing and shooting the shit with all my friends. I talked so much yesterday. So I think it's because of that. But anyways, part 2, hopefully. Well, we'll do another episode of this segment, don't worry. Anyways, I haven't slept properly for 3 days, and damn, I am thinking of bridges, and damn, and coffee, lots and lots of coffee. I hate the people from I love how the tone of it is so light and kind of like jokey in the beginning, and then it suddenly turns so serious, like, I haven't slept properly for 3 days, and damn, I'm thinking of bridges, and damn, and coffee, and lots of coffee. I hate the people around me for not keeping their promise. Okay, the only sin I need to absolve you of is the sin of not taking care of yourself. Okay, please sleep. Please get some rest. Lay off on the coffee, alright? Coffee be speaking to them like the Green Goblin Max. Yeah. Come on. You know you want me. Just one more sip. One more little sip. What's another sip? It's fine. Come on. Drink me. Like, I felt happiness is just like creepy vibes. Yeah. I guess that's testament to how fucked up this person is after not sleeping for 3 days. Yeah, I would start with the sleep exactly, okay? So I shall absolve you of your sin only if you promise to get some proper rest and lay off on the coffee, okay, Sender? Okay, amen. Just give me the coffee from regular, shall we? Yes, thank you for your confession, beaver person. I hope you get some rest. Hold on. Ooh, this one's kind of interesting. Wait. Ooh, this one's gonna breed a lot of discussion, I think. Hold on. Alright. Don't worry, there's only one more after this one. So, I'm part of a streamer community, but I'm really not there for them. I don't mind them, but I don't really love them like we usually would. But a lot of my friends are there, and I don't want to leave. Yeah, that's tough, because it's kind of like a sense of FOMO, right? But, I don't know, like, isn't it tiring, though, to pretend to like something just because your friends do? I think that's really tiring. You know, back when I was a wee little babby sorceress and I was a little shit who didn't know who I was and try to fit in too much, you know. So I did this and it was really tiring, you know. So at some point, if you don't want to, like at some point the jig is gonna have to be up, you know, because it's really mentally taxing, right? Being someone that you're not. But yeah, and you might be thinking, well, what if I suddenly leave? You know, like what the streamer's gonna like feel guilty or like not necessarily true, you know. And plus, that's their problem, not yours, right? If they can't handle like community members like coming and going, like in a with like in a reasonable manner, then that's not your burden to bear, right? So I don't think you should feel bad for like making the streamer feel guilty or feel bad. And yeah, you shouldn't have to, change your preferences just to fit in with your friends. The truth shall set you free, exactly. How to do things for yourself, for your own mental health. So true, sister. Very, very true. Alright. Well, yes, the only sin that I need to absolve you of is, lies, not lying to your friends, not lying to the streamer, but lying to yourself, right? That's a sin. So I shall absolve you, and hopefully you shall find the courage to be your authentic self. Thank you for sending this in. And final confession of the day. Hello. Oh my god, we are ending it on a fucking banger. Hold on. We are ending it on a fucking banger. Let me put on my proper voice for this. I think I may have sinned. I had neighbors who were good at first, but eventually became loud and wild at the wee hours of the morning. I called the police one day to complain, and the police discovered they were illegally occupying the house they were living in. They were all evicted, and no one has moved into that home since. I feel a bit bad, but I appreciate that I can actually sleep through the night now. Well, I don't believe any sin was committed here, because even if you hadn't called the police on them, at some point someone will notice that they were occupying that house illegally, Like, it might not have been you, it might have been another neighbor, it might have been someone else. At some point they were gonna get kicked out, so it's not your fault, I think. And plus, if you're a person who is occupying a house illegally, you're squatting, basically, you're aware of the fact that you're squatting, why would you do something that draws attention to yourself, right? Why would you not try to lay low, right? So honestly, skill issue on their part for going at it like rabbits. And not saying you should completely become celibate while you're squatting in that house, just like choose reasonable hours and be a bit quiet, I don't know. Damn, I did. Now fuck squatters, they were definitely fucking with someone else's house while they were gone. But yeah, I don't know. But at some point, you definitely, like, it's a skill issue on their part, right? If you were aware that you were not supposed to be there, why would you draw attention to yourself? It's very dumb, so honestly, probably got what they deserved. Don't worry about it and sleep well. Not fucking with, fucking in someone's house, exactly. Why would you fuck in someone's house? Jesus Christ. Oh god, but yeah, no, another detail that is interesting. They were all evicted and no one has moved into that home since. I wonder if it's an actually empty unit or if someone lives there. Interesting. Yeah, not big brain behavior for making a scene when they know they shouldn't be there. Exactly. Kinda oopid of them. If I were to use my own vocabulary. People be dumb. People do be dumb. So, yeah. But anyways, no sin to be absolved here. Also, ending the stream with one final burp. Chotamate, minna, let me mute. All right, everybody, and so this marks the end of the second ever Moonfessions stream. I had a lot of fun, a lot of jank moments, and what a blessed way to end the stream. Of course, I'm glad 8 respectable, halfway to 16. Sure. Halfway to the Clive number. Also, thank you for the shrimp check and the hydrate, DC. Let me hydrate a little bit. Hello, came and say hi before I sleep. Hope you're well. Oh my god, Seb, hi, welcome in. I'm so sorry I'm about to end stream. But yes, I hope you sleep well and thank you for taking the time out of your evening to come in and greet me and greet the rest of the chat. Very fun and cool concept. Oh no, this is not an original concept by any means. Confessional streams are, I would say they're a VTuber staple at this point. You know, it was inevitable for me to do my own. It was so fun, Sister Arané. Good night and shalom. Thank you everybody for stopping by. Alright, now, please make sure to leave the pews row by row so that you all leave neatly and don't trample over one another while trying to exit. Okay, keep things neat and orderly, everyone. And I will see you on Tuesday. I'm definitely going to be taking Monday off to work on some things and rest my voice. So yes, I'm gonna do. I think we should clean up my popcorn. Thank you. Not necessary. I'm sure the cleaning staff will take care of that. But thank you for your kindness. I give a head pats. Thank you for the head pats, my love. But yes, bye everybody. Thank you so much for keeping me company. This was a very fun stream, and I hope to see you next time. Okay, let me see who is live. So let's raid them. Who is live? I've never raided Soma. Should we raid Soma? He's a cool dude. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Let's raid Soma. Okay. Alright, everybody. Thank you so much. Let me set up the raid message first. Yeah. Yeah, you chill. Yeah. Chill dude. Sorceress raid. Okay, here's the raid messages for the people who don't subscribe so that you can use the emoji. And this is the raid message for people who can use the emotes. So, yes. I will see you all on Tuesday, okay? Everybody, thank you so much. Bye-bye.